I was Nobla.
Ah.
I have an appointment on Tuesday to go get a dog. A lot of these places are jammed up because a lot of other people are thinking about going to pick up a pup.
Really?
Yes. So no doggy yet.
They say it like that?
It's weird with all those. So there's a lot of people in line to get it?
Yeah. Well, some of
How are these? I thought, but there are people still alive?
Well, they're not in line, and they're not doing open houses. It's by
How
appointment.
are they?
So it's still less than 10 people.
But I thought, do we even have 10 people left on Earth?
Zombies.
Are we really going to start the week off this way?
What?
you just come right in, and you're just giving me the needle.
What do you mean?
You're trying to poke the bear,
and you're giving it to him.
You're trying to get me upset with your denialism.
There's no denialism. No, I was
denierhood.
Legitimately sincere. I was simply asking a question.
They have changed their procedures so that they're limiting the number of people who are coming and going at any given time. That's why it's going to take until Tuesday for me to pick up a pup.
Stop saying that.
Doggo?
Dog is fine.
Why don't you just call it a dog?
Because I'm not looking for a dog. I'm looking for a doggo.
Okay.
Pup.
It's a little bit more fun.
That is fun.
So you thought you were going to have a dog by now, though?
I did, yes. I did.
I'm sorry.
Disappointing.
Tough.
Nolo waits another day.
It was rough.
It was.
Well, I guess we're done here.
What do you mean? It's fine.
I see you flipping through the Trudell report there.
Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, I have to say I have minimal interest in this Russian investigation, like YouTube.
Wow.
It's just,
right.
It's just boring.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
You might change your tune when you read a little bit into the report.
Get ready for your mind to be blown.
Okay.
You delve into that.
Because I don't know. I just feel okay. What do I have to read this or no?
I think you should. You'll learn a lot.
What is it? What is the?
I'll just say my main takeaway is that Justin could probably use a refresher on how to use commas and apostrophes, and
I mean,
you could probably skip right to the conclusion.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the best part. I like the journey. I prefer the journey.
So you think Sean from Scranton did it?
Yes.
Okay.
He feels like that's the most likely.
Yeah.
So
after hours of interviews.
So there's no proof.
No, not even.
But he feels like.
Okay,
good. Into the trash that goes. I mean, no proof at all.
He conducted hours worth of interviews.
DEC was commenting on Ellie Schnitt's breasts last night.
And DEC gave up on this investigation, I guess.
It's good.
Said he had no interest in it.
Well, that's great. I mean,
I find that hard to believe.
Interested in this shit podcast then? What does he have on this week to whine? Jesus. God.
So Justin calls me, or he texts me Friday night saying, "Can I reveal something to you? I don't want this to get out there."
Okay.
I said, "Please send it my way." He says, "John from Scranton bought the views."
Ooh.
I said, "You know this?" He says, "I'm certain of it."
Okay, what's his proof?
Well, he said, just make sure. He was very concerned that I was going to blab. He said, this needs to break on Kirk's show on Monday. He goes, I would hate to find out that this leaked out soon. I was like, Justin,
why would he
no one gets it like
why would he tell anybody then if he was so concerned about that?
Well, he feels I'm one of the, in his mind, higher ups. You know?
Okay,
So I get the information.
He told you just before you were going to host your own program the next day.
Yes, he told me Friday night. So then I said, Justin, listen, I could play along with you here. John from Scranton going to be on the program. We could play a little, I know something you don't know. I could get him to say things.
Right.
Talk himself right into a trap.
This was about, so I said, tell me, what do you have for proof? And he goes, I just really feel like the guy did it. I was like, well, Justin, I don't know how, I was basing my show around getting this guy to sound like a fucking moron.
So there's nothing the thing I just threw away, there's nothing in there from of any note.
My favorite part of it is how, like any good investigator, he immediately throws out suspects. So the first section is
good instinct.
The first step of my investigation was to immediately rule out Stephen Earl Robinson and also any enemy of the Mincel show.
with no reason.
I have not started investigating yet, but I'm willing to say they didn't do it.
It's like 30 pages long.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to read it now just because I'm interested to see how bad it is, but I also want to disappoint him and not read it.
Yeah, well, I can assure you this will disappoint him.
Okay, good.
Reading it and shitting on it, because he thought this was like his big break.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it seemed like it.
He's a fucking idiot.
I don't know about that.
I do.
He's told me that he based it part on the Wells report. And
I can
partly
tell.
on the Mueller report.
I can tell the one page I read when more probable than not. Trying to be funny.
Yeah,
Yes, that's always funny. So, was there any? Did you read it or no, Steve?
Yeah.
Did you? Is it worth reading or no?
I mean, I had a laugh. I had a good chuckle.
It's no bicentennial, man. It's something.
I don't think I'm going to dig into should I dig in the trash and pull it back out?
I think you should.
Well, there's probably no coronavirus hiding in the trash can.
What's in the trash can? Water bottles? I mean, what's in there?
I think I took out the trash on Friday, so nothing. Just a water bottle.
Maybe I'll look at it later. I thought there was going to be real work. I appointed DEC
he did
to
conduct
do it.
interviews.
That's the thing. There was work,
but
not all work is.
Does he try and do this? Is he
worthwhile.
trying to be funny in it? Because he's not funny.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. He took it very seriously.
Very seriously.
Yeah.
You could tell by him over and over again telling me, "Don't let this out there."
Yeah, but is there anything in there that would qualify as bombshell news?
Well, what I kept thinking is, "Don't let what out there?"
Right.
Because I don't know anything.
Is there anything, Steve?
Well, anonymous sources informed Justin that, contrary to popular belief, John in Scranton does in fact care about the number of views on Mincel Intel.
Yeah, who would have guessed that? I might just assume one of those kids bought the. But I have no proof. So what are you going to do? I mean, I don't know.
I assumed it was John too, but there's nothing.
I find the story so boring. I have to admit, because I feel like they also like the fact that it's being discussed. They're pretending like they're upset.
That's
but they
true.
like
That's one of the things Justin found.
The juice off it, and it's just kind of I let them do their thing.
Did we think it was exciting at one point? I thought the fact that it was boring was what made it interesting.
No. But I mean, like, I think it's like boring to even make fun of it now.
Right.
At this
Okay.
point. Like, I've just moved way past there's not. What's interesting about it?
So are they allowed to continue doing their show?
Sure, I don't care. I don't watch it. I mean, they can. It's not for me. I guess some people. I don't know. Some people like it. I suppose.
In Russia.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
How many? But
I got to deal. Part of the deal when you do this stuff, you have this access. I have the other fucking guy, Mayo, messaging me like 26 times to go on this stupid show.
I'm surprised at the amount of people that feel comfortable messaging you.
Oh, he messaged me a couple of times. He's like, "Hey, you know," because I did some chat yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, you want to come on?" And 8 hours later, he's like, "It's a bad idea. Sorry." I'm like,
he gets very self-conscious.
He tweets out a picture of his messages to me. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, I'm home on my fucking kid. Like, my top priority is not going on your stupid shit fucking podcast. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, I'll get messages once in a while, and it'll be like, "What do you think of this idea?" Or "Can I do this?" And
yeah,
if I don't respond right away, it's like, "Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then."
Yeah, I've done that with him before, and I've responded after a while. But like, it's not my top. It's not my top priority. Maybe it should be.
Yeah, I like Andy.
It's
When I see it, I will
podcast.
reply. But
That was probably how many people watched his last one? 300.
I don't know offhand, but yeah, right
and
around there.
his message to me was, I think people would like. I think there's a lot of juice or whatever, and you and I going back and forth. I'm like,
A ton of juice.
That's true. I've heard that on the streets.
I don't mean to be a big dick. I like him. He's just, I think he does a nice job, but like 98% of the people listening to this podcast have no fucking idea what I'm talking about.
I didn't think his last episode was good. Maybe you two kids should.
Who cares? I don't give a fuck.
Start collaborating.
I'm sure it was wonderful. I didn't watch it. What, the one where he dicked around with the Mincel Intel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got almost 700 views.
Enough of that dicking around inside joke shit. Do a fucking show.
Not sure what you mean by that part, but
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know the inside.
Which
jokes you're
word in
referring
that sentence do you not
to. I
understand?
don't know the inside jokes you're referring to.
What do you mean?
Which word did you not understand?
What are you, a fucking idiot?
What's wrong here?
I just said, what inside jokes? What are you talking about?
I don't know what they did that you didn't like. Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Do you know what?
That's what I was asking. I said, "What did you mean? What didn't you like?"
The three of them just sit around bullshitting. That's what every fucking show is. Do something different.
I got you. You don't like that they were talking about the show. Do something else other than.
That's what I just said.
I didn't get what you meant. I'm sorry.
So I just said 30 seconds ago.
Why are you so
How many
angry?
fucking times I have to say it?
All right.
It's a great show. It's a great fucking show.
Why are you so angry?
It's the greatest show ever. He can do the fucking show. You do the show with him. I'll sit at home and do a fucking 40 minutes with fucking DC. I have to do a fucking microphone. How's that sound? Does that sound good?
Seems fair.
Jesus fucking Christ. These fucking people. Do your show. Shut the fuck up. Thank me for the fucking content, or get the fuck out of my life. Is that complicated? Is it?
Not at all.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like you get your microphone hooked up this weekend, though.
Shut up, Steve. You stupid fucking point to a microphone. That microphone sucks. Terrible microphone.
Didn't go well.
I don't even know what microphone. Is the microphone good? I don't even know. Is it a good microphone?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's the one that all the Barstool guys have been using. We could use the microphone you have on your desk, but I don't know if you'd be able to hook it up.
Here it is. Kirk, I wouldn't say this if I didn't see you going on the Mincel Intel show. Well, they asked me during the thing, would you go on the Mincel Intel? I was like, sure, whatever. He's like, obviously you have an open invitation to Nicholsworth. Oh, thanks so much. It's my fucking network.
He's abbreviating it now.
I know. I hate. There's nothing I hate more than fucking I remember one time when somebody called. Remember that when somebody called Blind Mike's groupie BMG the first time?
Yeah.
I think you were like, I
can't stand for this.
I don't like the way this. I don't like the way this is going. I think there's an appetite for seeing you destroy me, aka give me a nickel's worth.
People are hungry out there.
5:47. Then later that night, shouldn't have sent that, huh? I don't know. It's fine. I'll go on it. Whoever wants me to go on this shows, I'm happy to go on. I like all these shows. I like that we're doing this. But don't give me the fucking sad Sam routine. Like, there's I'm with my family's. Nope, you're fucking stuck in your house. My top priority. I just did an hour chat with these idiots a few hours before that. As
I found with many girls in high school, it's never good. You
can't win.
I shouldn't have sent that text is worse than the original text.
You should know. The second text is always worse than the first one.
Certainly.
You learned that a few weeks ago.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that the first message DEC sent to Ellie Schnitt was pretty bad.
What was that?
See those nips,
she
baby.
tweeted out that
she tweeted about them. I mean, she's asking for it, right? That's what the ladies are doing.
That's true.
But do you need to ask for photographic evidence?
Well, I think the guy. Well, I will say this: sounds like he did more work on that case than this fucking case.
Well, that's true.
I mean, he's trying to break that case.
What your mom's tits look like?
I believe the quote from DEC was, "There's little I care less about than this investigation." That's from the head investigator.
Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, then recuse yourself then.
I guess. Well, he kind of did.
Yeah, but make it official. I don't know.
It's kind of unusual, though, that he's been tapped to investigate this and he just kind of sloughs it off. It's almost like he's not interested in finding the real culprit.
Sounds fascinating is, whatever the hell he talks about in this stupid podcast, his shit podcast that I would tell people not to subscribe to going forward. If it doesn't work for us, I mean, we're bent over backwards for this fucking blob.
Head investigator.
Recording music for this guy over the weekend.
Wow.
Right?
And this is the way he thanks you.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? My vocal chops. Jesus Christ. The only podcast I like now at this point, I like the original Minifans. Because they're just nice guys.
They have fun.
There's no anger.
And it seems like they listen to your advice. They got a real host coming on soon.
I saw that. They're having Featherston on.
Sounds like it, yeah.
But then they said they're having some blonde guy on. Who are they talking about?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Some handsome young blonde guy. Better not be Cullinane. I'm not kidding.
Well, then that's got to be who it is.
Okay, well, that's a no-go.
Because they mentioned him a week ago. Okay. They said, Cullinane's the guy.
Nope, that's fine. I mean, good luck to them on their little network. I hope they do well, and good luck. I mean, you might as well have Jerry on then. Who do you fucking have? Why don't you have Murchison on?
Well, they won't do it. Steve will listen to you.
What's the difference? I mean, there's a line in the sand. You got to choose sides.
Right.
You have to.
Understandable.
I don't know why, but you have to. It's a war. It's a goddamn war.
I spend a lot of time cuddling.
Well, that's fine too.
That would actually be weirder for Cullinane.
Yeah, I mean, no, if they want to have Dave on, they could do it. I don't
Yeah.
care. And I'm kidding. This Mayo guy is gonna fucking flip out. I'm kidding. I don't need this. It's a fucking joke. It's a podcast. It's a fucking joke. Please
you seem angry.
Leave me alone. What?
You seem angry today.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm
You were in good spirits last week.
I'm in a fine mood, but it's just like, guys, let's just do our shows. I get annoyed with the like even during the stupid YouTube thing where people are legitimately mad at each other and then they're trying to pretend like they're more important than they are. And I'll tell you what annoyed me. I'm annoyed at a lot of things today. You're right. I'm in a bit of a mood. On your stupid fucking show, Mike and the Minifans?
Yes.
That dumb show.
Yes.
That guy, John from Scranton, who I like, they were saying you guys are going over something. How some shows should maybe be eliminated from the world.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
They want Latino Kirk's Life Loser Challenge show canceled.
And John from Scranton says, "Well, when it gets to that point, we should decide which shows should get removed and which shows. We'll see.
I don't think I caught that.
Oh, I caught it. We'll see what happens. And then we'll make our decisions." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's interesting. It's a group vote, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
You think they're under the illusion that this is a democracy?
I mean, I think I'm also under the illusion that he cares about our show. He cares about the Barstool world. It's the only way he could get in.
There's probably a little bit. I think he does like your show, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. He likes Barstool better, which is fine. I mean, let's not pretend.
He's definitely got a Barstool energy.
Yeah, you're a Barstool guy.
Sure.
You like those great shows.
Such as?
Tremendous shows. Well, there are a bunch of great shows. Hey, they're doing that shit. I mean, I'll say this, Barstool's cranking out content, baby.
They are?
The rest of the world's sleeping. They're fucking cranking shit out. Show after show. I saw somebody just tweet this morning. Erica retweeted it. This guy had 5 different Barstool shows up, and then he said our shows come up this week. A whole bunch of new week's worth of shows, which is good. That's good.
I also think they've been doing some legitimately good reporting on the coronavirus stuff, like the interview with Fauci and then KFC showing what the remote testing looks like.
It's true.
Like that's the kind of stuff. It's kind of stuff the New York Times should be doing, or New York area radio stations, but it's actually good, reliable information for people.
It's true. Yeah. I don't,
And then people will shit on him and be like, "Oh, what do you have? Smoke shows of the day?"
Yeah, idiots. Right. You can't win. I don't know. There's no real. Everybody's paying attention to the news. Obviously, we all know the coronavirus is flattened out now, at least. So people, I think, are free. If you want to even break into your office today, do it. Do a little bit of work if you want. Hang out with some people.
Be free. Live your lives, people.
I went for a nice run this morning outside. And I was driving in this morning. Steve and I like this. There was some construction workers, I think, coming into the front lawn, and a woman came out, shook the guy's hand, Steve. Oh.
No, it's the elbow bump. I think the elbow bump is what you got to go for these days. Or
maybe even just a slight wave to each other.
Isn't the slight bow? Elbow bump is within the social
6
distance.
Foot, yeah. Maybe the bow is better.
Just yell hello.
Why do you have to do any of that stuff anymore? Why is it necessary?
You think maybe just like a head nod? I think it's still, you still have to acknowledge someone's presence.
I guess. I don't. You guys, do I when I just walk in?
Just usually ignore people by accident.
Just do it that way. Just be like, all right, we're good. Let's go. Start to working. Let's go.
Yeah. That's the way I'd like to run.
What's going to happen with Harvey Weinstein? He's just going to get quarantined?
I think he's probably just going to die.
It's in isolation.
That'd be great.
That
would not be good. I don't know. That's
sad run.
It's a tough position. Like if somebody who's really bad and evil and a prolific rapist gets COVID-19, are you allowed to feel good about it?
But here's the thing. What if he kind of dies and it's not so bad? He dies in like 2 or 3 days. Then that's his punishment? That's shit.
Oh, so you're saying you want him to suffer greatly?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, he more or less got away with it if he dies now.
Well, I think there's a shortage of respirators everywhere. So how do we feel if he gets a coveted respirator when some innocent person not in jail?
All I want to know is how come he gets tested?
Another great question.
Too.
There are people who
prisoners
can't
get
tested. Maybe? I don't think did he play basketball?
That's my knowledge.
He doesn't seem like he's much of a baller, but did prisoners get tested?
Yeah, so
because of the chance of it spreading so fast?
That's what I think. The only explanation is that prisons are, this virus could just run through them. Because they're still going to mess hall, I would think, or the cafeteria or whatever.
I guess, but he's not, right?
I don't think so.
I would think but even before this, I would think he was
general population.
I would think no. I would think he was
not in general population.
Yeah. I would guess no. I don't. I'm saying this with no fucking knowledge. I have no idea. So he's gonna be quarantined by himself for whatever 14 days.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't think that he lived the healthiest life before he was incarcerated. I imagine he suffered from shortness of breath before he got the virus.
That's the other thing I wondered.
It's going to go well for him.
He's been in jail for a while now. So did he get it before? Or did he get it in there? I wonder.
But he's been in long enough. Oh, was that? I don't even. The fucking days don't. Was that last week?
He's been in jail for a couple. I thought it was in. He's been in the penal system for a couple of months.
But he got transferred, though, right?
Yeah.
I think he got transferred. They said. I thought I read that.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I imagine it's eventually going to run through all of the prisons. It's just that's just so hard to keep them, socially distanced and sterilized and everything.
Well, I see a lot of these insane people now on one side are saying release all these prisoners.
Yeah.
Which seems like a
fun.
good idea.
Yeah, that's great.
Because I think that what they will then do when you release them is they'll just go to a safe place and stay quarantined and then return after 14 days.
They've learned their lesson.
Yeah.
Well, they'll go volunteer at homeless shelters and do litter pickup on the side of the road.
This is just,
I think we should all just get it and see where we end up.
There's a theory. There's something to be said for that.
Honestly.
I had a conversation.
I'm half kidding, but
I had a conversation with a medical expert yesterday, Dr. Harold R. Minahan.
Yes.
Harrison S. Minahan. Yes. Yeah. Well, he reads a little more than you. We were walking down going for our walk yesterday, and he said, what if everybody just got it? Yeah. I said, Harry, I'm kind of with you on that one. The only thing is old people would be in some real trouble. What if you inject everybody right now with it and say, go away for 2 weeks?
Lay the cards where they may.
Then you come back.
I think there would be tremendous economic consequences from that as well.
There already is.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it would be worse if...
For 2 weeks?
If all of our healthcare providers got infected at the same time and then died. Like we're talking, other diseases are still going on.
Thin the herd, baby.
You're damn right.
Yeah, well, that's one perspective.
We'll get new healthcare providers. So other people will step up.
I just think that there's a misperception. There's a misperception that if we weren't taking the measures to shut down that we are right now, the alternative would be just like forever economic growth, no downside for the economy. But if more people get sick, the healthcare system's overwhelmed, that also causes the economy to suffer.
I guess. I don't know. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of this guy. We've battled a little bit in the past, but I think Charlie Baker's been pretty good in these press conferences. I've been impressed the last couple of days. This the thing about him is he's actually not dumb. So when he talks, as opposed to Walsh or Trump, he seems like somebody who, can have a conversation. And he's said the last couple of days, because the media in Massachusetts now, we're in Massachusetts, this is where we do the shows, you guys know. Your states may be different. The media is the first three questions every press conference he has is like, when are you going to do shelter in place? They're begging for this to happen because they love the story. And Baker's like, well, I don't think it makes a lot of sense.
And there's all kinds of rumors going around too. Like everyone I talk to is like, I'm hearing that Mass is going shelter in place pretty soon. I'm like, what are you talking about?
This for 2 weeks now. I'm here for a week. I mean, his point is, well, we want to keep some of the economy alive. And his other point is, which is basically true, there's not a drastic difference between what, say, New York and California are doing and what we're doing right now. There are some differences, but not a lot. I mean, this state is essentially, what percent would you say shelter in place right now? 90%?
That's what I was going to ask is, say we do that in Massachusetts, could I go back and forth? Like, could I go to my girlfriend's house? Like, can I not travel at all? In theory, we could come here.
Well, you could. I mean,
yes, you could. But the idea of a shelter-in-place order is that you stay in your house.
That's not true.
Unless it's very necessary to your survival.
Well, in some of the states, you can go for walks. You can go to supermarkets, remain open. Pharmacies remain open.
And they're not going to. There's no ticket or arrest in place.
That's the thing. I don't know. I was stunned yesterday. So Harry and I went and just played. We found a hoop with no one around. We played basketball for a while, and he was in the backseat playing the video games. So I said, I'm just going to drive around just see what's going on. I went to Burlington, which is a town next to me. The Barnes & Noble was open.
Really?
Yes, and people were going in and going out, and I was like, there has to be more than 25 people in there. But maybe there isn't. Maybe there's a way they're legislating it. I don't know. It's so big you
should have gone in as a government. Well, I'm shutting this down.
I know it.
Citizens arrest.
It's so big in there that if there's 25 people in there, you can stay 100 feet away from each other, I guess.
You're just going to go flip through books and put one back on the shelf and go pick up another book and flip through.
So I don't know. I was surprised, and and there's a market basket, right down the street. The parking lot was mobbed.
Yeah, I guess my only point was, what's to stop us from continuing to come in here?
Well, I mean,
if they pull you over, just say I'm going from one place to another.
They give you a ticket. They're not going to put you in jail.
No, so I don't know.
I don't know. In New Jersey last week, there were 2 weddings where people just went ahead and had them, and the cops actually showed up and disbanded them.
Well, I mean, that to me is like, that's at that point you're kind of asking for.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, that's different than I know. Yeah.
It does have to be rough there. The amount of money people are spending on weddings, and then it gets canceled.
Everything. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
I will say that if it does go shelter in place, you're probably not going to be able to pick an Uber.
No, definitely not.
That's probably true. You have to walk here. You know what? Then we're doing it.
The skirt will drive me.
No, you'll walk. Sorry.
All right.
You can call a Steve Burr.
All right.
That's me.
I'm aware. Believe me, I'm all too aware that's you.
Steve.
No, I mean, if they put shelter in place, we'll do the show from our places. That's fair. I mean, until that happens, Steve was saying earlier he doesn't feel that there's a risk at all. I respect that.
Oh, you think
we're all good what now, I was saying? I am starting to worry more about the government response than the virus itself. Like the rapid erosion of our civil liberties and the entire idea of like the financial response.
Thank you.
Spending $4 trillion.
As I've been saying all along.
Who's coming around?
I think that the American government is going to be vastly different on the other side of this. More centralized power in Washington, D.C. and not good for our civil liberties.
I would agree. I have big issues with it. I personally am not a big fan of handing out checks to everybody. I understand this is a tough circumstance, but I'm not sure that's a solution.
Mike, how do you feel about getting a little bit of cash right now?
I wouldn't mind it. I'll take it.
Well, I mean,
the big shocking news: millionaire not wanting to give money to other people.
That's not what I'm saying. Is I don't trust people with their money. I don't trust that people are going to say, "Oh,
here's spent for
here's $3,000. Oh, I'm definitely going to pay my mortgage and my rent with that."
So you'd prefer to have it be like a health savings account where what you can spend it on is limited.
Correct.
No cash, so you can't go out and buy a bunch of heroin.
I prefer it doesn't happen at all. But I understand this is an unusual time, so I'm not going to.
See, I think I could persuade you on this because what's going to happen when the people who can't afford to buy
can't pay their mortgages,
a couple months of groceries. No, I'm not even talking about mortgages. I'm talking about groceries.
Oh, go on.
What happens when people get desperate and they don't have any money and they don't have any food?
Every scenario with you ends with somebody going to somebody's house and shooting them. Not everyone thinks like you. You're an anomaly.
He's excited for that.
Yeah, I mean, you want to kill somebody.
Well, I mean, I think there's a part of every man's soul that longs for chaos.
Another good movie.
I guess. Yeah, I understand, but you're right. And Trump tweeted last night in all capital letters.
Oh yeah,
that that there is more. He can understand how it's going to start turning toward people are going to start being more concerned about the economy than the virus. I told you, we talked about this last week. I think we're getting very close to that point already. By this time next week, when everyone in Massachusetts is sitting there for the third straight week of this, I think people are going to be super antsy, super nervous, really scared. Because they're looking at it, and I know the virus is very real. I'm not a virus denier as much as you want to paint me to be one. But people are looking and saying, well, okay, we've done this now for 3 weeks. We're going to do this for 3 more weeks. If Trump comes out and says 3 more weeks of this or whatever, people are going to fucking flip.
Not even 3 more weeks. I started to get genuinely nervous when Cuomo said like 4 to 9 months.
Yeah, but he didn't say that though. That was a he didn't say 4 to 9 months of in-house.
No, but just the idea that it's going to last.
Well, it will linger for. I mean, it'll definitely be around for 9 months for sure, in some form or fashion. But
it might be around for even longer than that. It might just become part of the seasonal cold and flu.
Could be, but I saw KFC quote tweet and say, "All right, we're locked down for 9 months." That's not what he said. That wasn't the quote. The quote was that the disease is going to be around for. They're not going to lock people down for 9 months. They're just not. I mean, they'd be willing to risk everything at that point because you can't. If you lock people down for 9 months, the economy would be dead.
It would be
worse than the Great Depression. Honestly, it would be worse than the Great Depression. You can't do
way worse.
that.
People could leave their homes during the Great Depression.
Yeah, you can't do that over something that even Steve admits is not that big a deal.
I never said that.
Yeah,
but I think you're coming around.
I think that
Steve's lost a fight a little bit over the weekend. Have you noticed that?
No, he's saying virus schmirus.
Yeah,
no, just letting people hang out and go about business as usual after 2 weeks has its own economic impact. Like there's this idea that it's saving people's lives, protecting them from the virus, and killing the economy, or letting the virus run rampant, and then the economy is fine. Like the economy is going to be fucked up regardless.
Well, yes, but would you say if they were shelter in place for 6 months, it would be worse than shelter in place for 2 months?
I think it would, but it's not a clear cut decision of we don't have to let the economy suffer. Like the economy is going in the shitter.
There's a marriage.
There is a balance, but it's tough, and nobody fucking knows exactly how to navigate that.
Only Trump does?
No, I don't think anybody knows how to do it. And the other thing I'll say is that the media not exactly crowning themselves in glory through all of this.
On either side.
On either side. Fox has been disgusting. Right-wing radio I was listening to Cooner on the way in, and he's still doing Jeff Cooner, the right-wing radio guy in the mornings. Yeah. He's still doing this is a conspiracy to stop Trump from being reelected.
Where does that conspiracy start with? Like, who starts that?
I have no idea.
They do. They're always doing something. Well, don't they ever have anything fun? Jesus.
No, they're not a laid back
tiring
kind of bunch.
Existence. Yeah, but then you have the other side, like the fucking Peter Alexander.
Or Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski. They're just trying to make this into. They're trying to sensationalize it, almost to the equal extent that the right wingers are trying to downplay it. And then you've got the Cuomo being taken out of context, and it's just.
I saw tweets about Trump's comment about Romney, which was actually, I thought, very funny. But people were saying, imagine if the Fox News coverage, if Obama said this, it's like you can do that with literally any.
Romney's in isolation?
Yes.
Gee, that's too bad.
A dick.
It's just a funny thing to say, though.
I think you can't even make the Obama comparison because Trump is he's a totally different. Like you can't even make the. I know I saw that too. Like. George Bush would never say that, but you're right. You're right.
Well, it's just I don't know if you have the right after that.
The reporter's was that sarcasm?
The media, they're like helicopter. They're like, young man, was that a tone I detected?
Trump's
no.
Trump's like no, absolutely not.
No.
I'm sure Romney's really suffering.
Is that candy? Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit out the candy.
That'd be the same reaction if I came in here and I was like, hey guys. Mayo is self-quarantined. Gee.
Oh, what a shame.
That's too bad.
This is fucking Mayo. These people. Jesus. Why put me in a bad mood again with these people?
You don't like them now.
It's not that I dislike. I just do your shows. Do your shows. I understand this is part of the deal when you put these together, but Jesus. By the way, let me do this first. All right. Well, these guys have been with us for a while, Steve, in some form or fashion, though.
Yes, they have. They actually sponsored the golf tournament that we went to on Lake of Isles last August.
We're scheduled to play in this summer. Play another one, aren't we?
Yeah, well, we'll see how that works out.
Golf is the one thing, though. I'm telling you.
I would think that you'd still be allowed to golf. The municipal course in Boston, there were people out there playing over the weekend.
Were they playing at the municipal course? The Muni?
The Muni, yeah.
They're playing all over. Yeah, no. Well, golf, you saw Riggs is down in North Carolina. He just went down there. It's the beauty of being like a fucking single guy. You just get in his car and go to North Carolina.
That's the guy that covers golf.
He's just playing golf. He's just playing golf every day. But I think you can go play golf by yourself right now. Why not?
I would think it would be great.
I mean, as long as you're
get a little exercise, fresh
outside,
air,
you're staying away from people. I think a lot of these courses now, you can actually, right now what they're doing is you can do it online. You check in, you pay for it, you just go to the first tee. You're done. You get rid of the
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
I had a buddy that did that this weekend.
Yeah, I think that's good. You get rid of, what I like is you get rid of the human element in the middle, the worker.
Yes.
He's gone. That's good for the future because you learn now that you can do without human beings.
Machines.
Yeah, this is good. I like the way this is going. It's almost like a film I saw a few years ago with Robin Williams where he was a machine. He was a sort of robot, if memory serves.
With any luck, one day.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
This Christmas,
I was
witness
gonna say, this
one
fall.
robot's extraordinary 200-year journey.
Michael Keaton, and Michael Keaton.
That's the best voice to use. That trailer voice is the best one.
I love those ones where it's multiple. What was the one Mike Myers did after Austin Powers?
Love Guru?
No, yes, but the one with Jesus. So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Oh, okay.
Mike Myers, and Mike Myers.
South Park did that with Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler.
All right, you've seen the news. Cover your mouth when you cough and sneeze. Practice social distancing, and don't forget to keep your dental and toothbrush hygiene as well. Take care of your body as top priority. That includes your mouth. Dr. Sheffield's certified natural toothpaste is made in historic New London, Connecticut, on the same site that Dr. Sheffield invented toothpaste and put in a tube over 160 years ago. I didn't even know that. All right, listen to this, okay? First of all, they're available at CVS. CVS's are still open. I know that. So go there right now. You save 10% by going to drsheffieldsnatural.com. Dr. Sheffield's Naturals, plural. Dr. Sheffield's Naturals.com. Save 10%. We fulfill orders and deliver through Amazon. If you're a Prime member, you can receive 2-day shipment. You get different flavors. You get your peppermint, sensitive care, kids chocolate, kids strawberry banana. The kids have used it, by the way. They like it. Harry and Kate can sign off on that. They've already said yes. No fluoride, certified natural by Natural Products Association. drsheffieldsnaturals.com. So it's drsheffieldsnaturals.com, right, Steve? Because I see Sheffield's on one and Sheffield on the other copy. Do we know which site it is?
It's Dr. Sheffield.
drsheffieldsnaturals.com. And you get 10% off if you go through the Kirk Minahan Show. Tell them the Kirk Minahan Show sent you, by the way. No animal testing, no modified organisms, no artificial stuff. Pure toothpaste, the best toothpaste you'll ever have in a time you can use it the most. Great way to end the day after a long freaking day being in an isolated self-quarantine. Pop a little nice toothpaste in your mouth. Get a fresh flavor. And the Kirk Minahan Show sent you there. Help them out. They're good. Like I said, they did the golf tournament with us last year. We really like these guys. A good company for us to be sort of on board with here for a good long run. Let them know the Kirk Minahan Show is going to help them out. drsheffieldsnaturals.com. drsheffieldsnaturals.com. And do that today. One night this week, I told Steve, I want to have with the Minifans involved, everyone get together, in their quarantine. I say after you put the kids to bed, pour a little bottle of wine if you want the two, whether it's a woman alone, man and a woman, a guy, have a couple of brewskis, Bicentennial Man watch along party.
I like that idea.
Christmas, witness one robot's extraordinary 200-year journey.
Yeah, I think so. I will tell you this. I will be here in my pajamas watching it.
All right.
Taking phone calls.
Excellent.
It'd be like it was the night before Christmas game. And then my cap on. How am I going to watch how am I going to watch the movie?
I think it'd be easier to do remotely because we could just be sitting on our couches.
We take calls during it?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Will that work or no, Mike?
Yeah, we did it the other night.
It worked
on, like,
fine?
Minifans, and it seemed to work fine, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how it works where Justin couldn't hear them or something.
Oh, really?
So maybe Steve wouldn't? I don't know how that would work.
I think I'll be able to figure it out.
Steve to hear him, though. Steve's sort of the anchor behind this movie.
Well, okay, so Justin wasn't using the screening system he has, so maybe that's
okay.
why.
I think I'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great movie.
Oh, I know
It's going to turn you around, and all of the Minifans,
the
Minifans are going to be like, you know what, this is actually a really, really.
It's going to be a great movie. It's going to be a great movie, The Deer Hunter. It's going to be a great.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, some slip under the radar, like
sure,
the one I was talking about, Children of Men. That's a really great movie. That should be a classic movie.
It is a classic,
but it just kind of slips under the radar. Not as many. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it. Just like you don't hear a lot of people talking about Bicentennial Man.
So I did this chat yesterday.
When was the last time you think somebody watched Bicentennial Man?
I bet you it's like Contagion. I bet you it spiked up after your recommendation the other night.
Yes,
maybe.
Did the chat yesterday at Discord, and there are a bunch of questions. They're all good. They did a good job. And I do love all the Minifans. I love you. Fine. I hate you and I love you. But there's all these questions, the usual ones, Mike sucks, Steve sucks, Mike great, Steve's great. Why do you do this, da, da, da. And then one guy's like, isn't it really fucked up that Steve thought Avatar was a foreign film?
It was a joke.
I don't know if it was or not.
It was a joke because it takes place on Pandora.
I understand. I understand, Steve. I understand the guy.
Have you seen all that? So there was big news. The sequels to Avatar were delayed.
Yes.
And I was just like, is there a movie people
God.
care less about?
Thank God.
Who is clamoring for that?
Not a single human being.
I would watch it. It was a hit when it came out. It was big.
Massive hit. But yeah, I understand you'd watch it, but are you dying for it?
No.
That's what I mean. There's an appetite for even like a Top Gun sequel. There are people who are fired up to see it.
Yeah, or even The Irishman. Or I used to look at IMDb a lot and see Scorsese had a Sinatra movie that kept getting postponed
for years,
and postponed.
yeah.
Like those, I was excited for. I never look and see Avatar 2 coming out. I'm like, come on, guys, hurry it up.
Maybe there's some group of sci-fi. I don't know.
I've never heard of them. If that's a group, I've never heard of them.
Let's call it Thursday night.
Okay.
What time should we start it at? It's not start too late. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 7:30?
7?
My kids put the kids to bed.
8?
8. I guess 8. We'll start it at 8. We'll assume we're going to do it remotely, though. So how am I going to do that? Fuck am I going to set that? How am I going to make
You're just going to have to put it up on your TV. We'll tell everybody to start the movie right at 8 o'clock. I think Amazon Prime has it for like $2.99. If you have a Hulu subscription, you can get it for free.
So I'm going to be on my computer doing the show as well.
Yes.
I'm going to have the TV on with that on as well.
Yes.
That's not going to work for me, but all right. I'll try it, but I feel like it's not going to work.
Okay. It's on Hulu, you said?
Yeah. I think it's on Hulu.
I can do it on my phone, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could watch it on your phone if you have the
But the sound
app.
of the movie while people are calling, is it going to work? Are we going to pull it off?
Well, I mean, if we're going to have to watch the movie while we're doing it, I mean, there's going to be some audio issues. Like you'll be able to hear Robin Williams and all his funny jokes.
Sure.
This is for second-time viewers. If you want to take it seriously, maybe you should watch it first beforehand.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, you want to inhale the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we'll instruct everyone to start it at 8 o'clock sharp.
8 o'clock sharp. Bicentennial Man on Hulu or Amazon Prime, wherever you watch your movies.
Give me the plot of that again quickly.
Well, he's a robot on a journey to become a man.
Yeah, but what? Why are they playing "You Sexy Thing"?
This Christmas, witness one robot's extraordinary 200-year
that question doesn't come up yet.
Learns and grows all the time.
to become.
I believe in miracles.
I get that part, but the name of the song is "You Sexy Thing."
The secret to all this is imperfection. That's
Where
are you from?
like the shape of your head.
And it's funny, sexy thing is he's a robot.
Oh,
you
you're not
know?
sexy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
This looks wonderful. Take the next step.
Does he live with a family?
Yes, he's. Well,
Where's he come from?
Sort of a servant.
I guess I'll get all these answers on Thursday.
He comes from the robot store. Where the fuck do robots come from?
Well, I don't know. I mean, was it like
He's originally
simple as
purchased.
that?
He's originally purchased to be just like a helpful household robot.
Oh, it's that way in the future.
But then it turns out that there's something not quite.
It's a little bit of a human, huh?
Yeah, it's a little weird. He's not like other robots.
Does he have a sex scene?
There's some romance, yeah. Oh. There's a little.
Boy, did he
there's a
make some
little love.
weird career choices like that, and that terrible movie Jack.
Yeah, but when you think about what Robin Williams was as a comedian, this is the type of movie he should have been doing. More than Good Will Hunting or...
Yeah, but this isn't like funny though. It's like kind of
It's a kid's
schmaltzy. Yeah, but I guess. But he was,
I never thought of it as a funny movie. I thought of it more as a sentimental movie. It's a look at the human condition.
It's a movie made for children.
He was getting choked
I
up
don't think
during-
so.
We're going to find out.
You think Asimov
He
wrote
definitely
his
was.
noveletta for children?
I don't know, but I don't think it's probably not a strict adaptation. No,
Maybe it was.
I mean, the questions, the deep thematic questions
Run through?
that Asimov brought up, still there, lingering in Robin Williams' brain.
I'll be curious to see it. How long is it? Look at the running time.
It's almost 2 hours, I think.
It's going to put the Minifans to the test.
Yeah. They could barely stand through Bob Hart's average shoulder.
They're going to be like, that drive to Madawaska was
No kidding.
cakewalk. I'm not going to fucking watch Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man.
2 hours, 12 minutes.
Oh, my God. Is it really?
Yeah.
All right,
It's
well.
fine. I just watched Donnie Brasco, and that is it's shorter than Bicentennial Man.
Come on, guys.
Yes.
The movie covers a span of 200 years. You think they're going to do that in an
That's
hour and a
to pack
half?
in. You're right.
Robin Williams, I mean, I'm not breaking any news here. What's a strange fucking human being? He made so many weird choices for movies.
Yeah.
What a weird choice that is at that point of his career.
Not at all.
And like
The
fucking
choice was pretty simple. He was in a
Jack.
good movie.
It's strange to do this, and then what's the one where he like works in a photo?
Yeah, but that's at least is like an attempt to act. This is just weird. Wait, you will not believe how bad this movie is when you see it. Have you seen the movie Jack? You've seen the movie Jack where he's a
I
child?
hate that. Like I remember crying at that when I was a kid because I was like terrified of it.
You know who directed it?
No.
Francis Ford
Oh,
Coppola.
yes, I did. You've mentioned that before, yeah.
By the way, nice supporting role by Bill Cosby in that movie, too.
Oh, good.
Jesus. Well, Donnie Brasco's a great movie.
It is.
I mean, it's an unbelievable movie.
Yes.
Great supporting cast, too. Great.
Certainly.
Oh, Pacino's. That's a great Pacino performance.
I'm a spoke in a wheel.
So are you. So we all, whatever he says. Donnie, put up the window. We're going to catch a fucking draft here. It's a great Shakespearean performance. He's just a loser. Poor Lefty. Just never going to work out for him.
That's probably Johnny Depp's best.
Yes.
Maybe
It's
Blow,
my favorite
I guess?
movie of his,
Yeah.
for sure. He's still, like, believable as, like, a regular guy. And like,
Yeah, I'm surprised. He could have done more of that type of stuff rather than
Well, Pirates of the Caribbean changed his whole life. The fact it was a big hit. It's almost like Robert Downey Jr. in a way. Like, Robert Downey Jr. was a respected, sort of loved actor.
Yeah.
And now he's just, like, I mean, I know it worked out for him financially,
He's the
but
superhero
you can't
guy.
take him seriously anymore.
Yeah.
Like, when he's in these movies now, it's like...
I thought he was more like in and out of rehab before he hit it with the Marvel
He
thing.
was.
I thought he was like
He's just been...
he was like
He's just
But
started...
the Iron Man is where he made his comeback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought he had like
he kind of slowly began to come back. He had been in, like, Zodiac. He had done some stuff where you're like, oh, this guy's a great actor again. And then he does...
I thought he had like a Charlie Sheen type reputation.
Well, he wound up naked or whatever in some neighbor's bed and went to jail. The weird thing about him is he won't talk about it.
Didn't he almost fight that reporter?
Yeah, he's
who
almost like
asked
a
him about it?
Scientologist in a way, almost like he's like, the guy, he's like, I don't know where you're going with this, and he just walked out. He's on Stern a lot. He won't talk about it. Like, you could tell, like, clearly that's just a no-go.
Maybe he thinks it's a trigger for him or something, talking about
I guess,
Because I would think
maybe.
you'd almost want to talk about it. It would be freeing.
It's almost like, I think he thinks that hurts, like, the Iron Man.
His brand, yeah.
Yeah, which is strange. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. So Bicentennial Man Party, I think, is going to be Thursday night. Watch along. I want all the Minifans ready to go. Think they're going to watch it?
Very excited. Oh, yeah. If you're in, yes.
Okay. I'll be there. I'll in my jammies watching Bicentennial Man, taking your calls. Maybe a little Jiffy Pop. Who knows?
So I was thinking one thing we could do is I could get the Hulu of Bicentennial Man going and feed it through our YouTube channel, but I'm certain that there are copyright issues with that.
Yeah, you'd get some sort of a strike, I'd imagine.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So if we,
I think it would be ideal to do it screen within a screen, so
I agree.
that we're at the bottom of the screen.
Let's give it a shot.
You want to take the risk?
Yeah, why not?
Take the risk.
Sure. Let's give it a shot. Let's do it. So 8 o'clock.
8
Thursday
o'clock.
night. The
8
first
o'clock
annual
Thursday. Yes.
Bicentennial Man Watch Along Party with the Kirk Mayhew Show. Based on Steve Robinson's recommendation.
His favorite movie.
I also think we'll have some other content. Mike's written some jokes, so we can reenact a Fitzy comedy
Style
scene.
of one of my favorite comedians.
You guys haven't done it yet? You're working on it?
No, not yet. We're working on
Project
that.
like that takes, months.
It takes a while.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
I want to make sure everything's
I
perfect.
can't believe Fitzy turns it over so quickly. So I heard that Fitzy and Ken Laird were doing a show together this weekend.
Oh, Jesus.
I know it. And I put it on for a minute or two, and I turned it on, and I swear to God this is true. Within the first 30 seconds, Fitzy recycled 2 of those jokes on the show.
The exclusive home of Patriots Monday and Friday with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Sports Radio 93.7 WEIFM and HD1.
Wow, they got Brady to do it next year?
takes a while.
Sports
They were playing commercials with you in them for like a year.
That's true.
One is a football guy obsessed with the Pats and their QB.
Brady can play till he's 50. Change my mind.
The other, a basketball guy who truly bleeds green.
But goddamn, the one thing that I love to do is sit down and
What
watch
am I
the Boston
listening to?
Celtics at the end
This
of
is
the
the
day.
intro.
Together, they
We're going to play the whole
become
show here, Steve? Jesus.
Sorry, I just thought you'd appreciate a
vomit.
a tacky
Wait, you think an
segment.
Odd Couple Open is tacky? I don't know about that.
In 2000,
It's Oddballs,
50
not Odd
years
Couple.
later.
Well, the show's The Odd Couple. That's the theme song.
I think it was Odd Balls.
I know, Steve. But I'm sure that's the name of the radio show, but the song they're playing is from the Odd Couple television show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
I'd have no idea about
Which
that.
was on in 1970.
I prefer the Matthew Perry version.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
That's still on or no?
I can't imagine. But that's one of those, like,
probably
someone,
got- it's probably like season 6 now or
after we talked
something.
about that Tim Allen show, someone messaged me and said, that show's still on. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I didn't know, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Jesus.
The Odd Couple could be on like season 6 now.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Is that, like that show Mom, whatever it's called, it's probably been on for like 11 years.
That's still on?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh,
Maybe.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Any network show, I have no idea. Like,
Right.
even like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is all right. I didn't know it was still on.
It's on every network. That's
Yeah.
it's just bouncing around so much. Did those guys get any calls from the Minifans or no?
No, they didn't, actually.
Weak.
Yeah, I listened to quite a bit of it, and I didn't hear him taking a lot of calls.
Oh, that might
a lot of
might be part of it too.
a lot of Tom Brady talk.
Yeah, must be a lot left to say about Tom Brady at this point.
It probably is.
Jesus Christ! What else we got? We got anything else good?
Gee whiz, You have immovable. You have the irresistible. What is it? How's it go again? Immovable object. Immovable object versus the irresistible force. Brady's the irresistible force, and Bill Belichick is the immovable object. And the object just flat out wasn't moving.
What? Oh, okay.
When you develop analogies like that, it makes it easier for the layperson to understand what was going on here.
I don't understand. I have to admit, he baffled me on that one. I don't really get it. Who's the immovable object? Belichick.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, he didn't move. He stayed here.
Right.
Huh.
That's the thing. He's immovable.
Yeah.
Why is Brady the irresistible force?
Because he...
Because it fits that analogy, I guess.
Like, what? I don't understand.
They were both being stubborn in their demands, I think.
They were?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Brady moved, so he can't be the immovable one.
I guess not.
You know?
Belichick has moved before in the past.
Sure.
I mean, this is
Not
like
in a
his
while,
fifth
though.
or sixth coaching job.
Yeah, but it's been 20 years.
Oh, so now he just is...
Now he's immovable.
Oh, so he's going to be there forever?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a coach there. He's 96.
I think it was more metaphorical, as in they're not moving on what they want in negotiations from one another.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
They weren't moving towards the center, towards some deal that keeps Brady in New England.
I went through my Twitter. People I follow, some of the people I follow on Twitter this weekend. I just got rid of so many football writers. I still follow from over my host show in the I was like, what? Not that I don't like or dislike these guys. I'm like, why do I find Mike Reese on Twitter?
That happens to me. Like I followed for a while, like guys I felt like I was supposed to follow if I was like Buster Olney.
Like Schefter. I'm like, why do I follow Schefter?
I unfollowed Schefter too, I think, because anything that comes out...
show up.
Yeah, I'll see it. And
Nothing against
half
him.
the time it's fake, and I'll
Right.
retweet it.
It's always been nice to me and everything, but I'm like, what am I following? You know, Tom Curran.
Well, you only follow like 300 people.
Because I think too much is too much. Like, these people follow 4,000 people. I don't get it.
Yeah, that
then
makes
you
Twitter kind of useless.
You might as well not be reading anything.
Yeah,
I think like 800 to 900 is the sweet spot.
That's the Goldilocks zone?
Yeah, that's the Goldilocks
Well, you must
zone.
follow some insano right-wingers.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, just absolute idiocy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also don't really want a lot of that. Essentially, all I follow now is fucking parody accounts. That's my whole life. That's really it. I mean, I've just inoculated myself.
That's why you came in with the top. You're like, this Andy Mayo is really chapping my ass here.
Jesus Christ. What else we got?
I think we've got a parody song we can play.
All right, play it then.
Steve's getting himself a dog for the end of times. Steve's getting himself a dog. We're taking walkies all the time.
Walkies.
He'll be breaking down your door and looting everything inside. He said he'd start with Blind Mike, 'cause he's fucking blind. Stormed in like a Third Reich, but not a lot to find. A few half-eaten bagels and some worthless shares of pen. Steve's getting himself a dog. We thought to pass the time. Steve's getting himself a dog. Now they're out committing crimes. A real Turner Hooch story with a twist of homicide.
I'm gonna go get a dog this weekend. What? I'm gonna go get a dog this weekend. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna go get a puppy. A dog.
This is the best time to get a dog.
I don't understand. You're going out in the public to do that? Isn't that risky? Isn't there...
And dogs can carry the virus.
The risk is worth the benefit. Gotta get a doggy.
And next he goes to Kirk's house, where he knows there are no guns. Takes the cases of Purell and shoots Clyde just for fun.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's got the keys to the Mercedes and he's on his way up to Maine.
Wait a minute.
No, Steve is snapped. You can't even grab your gun. You can't have a conversation. I'm the only one who's got the situation under control. I'm the only one who's prepared. I'm the only one with my bug out bags packed. I'm the only one with firearms. I'm the only one with food stores. He's talking about how...
One last stop at Big Cat's. Put a gun up to his chest. Said, give me that old Xbox, or you're gonna taste some lead. Fired a shot that bounced back off Dan's 80-pound weighted vest. Steve's bleeding out like a dog from his bullets ricochet. Steve's gonna die like a dog. Dan's vest saved the day. Fuck you, Steve, and your loot in fucking ways.
So you die at the end of the song?
Yes.
Oh, the shot.
Big Cat saved us.
Ricochets off of
the
Dan's...
bullet bounced off of Dan's
us.
weight vest.
Yeah.
and kills you.
Kills me, yes.
That's tragic. Who is that?
That is Mr. Jingle.
Okay, do we know him or no?
He's done.
He's Mr. Jingle.
The voice. I thought I knew the voice.
He's done a few. He's not the most prolific person we have, but he's done a few. Yeah.
Speaking of Big Cat, we talked briefly about professional wrestling with him last week.
Yes.
So Friday night is the SmackDown show. So there's no fans in any of these WWF shows now, or E shows, or whatever it's called, because they're, obviously all this stuff. Gronk is on. I cannot tell you how terrible he was on Friday night.
I find that shocking.
I will say this.
I refuse to believe that.
It was the worst, most damaging off-field performance ever by a Patriots tight end. That's what I would say. It's not even close. Like so even like when we saw him at the Super Bowl last year, or when he was there a few months ago.
Yeah.
Always very nice. Does a tremendous amount of charity work. I've never spoken to somebody who honestly has a bad word to say about the guy. He seems like a super guy.
Sure.
But like he's
not entertaining.
He's just not interesting. He's just not. There's nothing captivating. Like you can say whatever you want about guys like The Rock, right?
Yeah.
Or John Cena, or whatever. Hulk Hogan when I was a kid. There is a weird art is a strong word, but a skill to doing what they do.
Of course.
Not just from the actual physical stuff, but just telling,
they're
talking
entertainers and actors in a way.
Yeah. That's why a lot of them, like The Rock is the biggest movie star in the world, or whatever.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I think he probably is, right?
Yeah,
right now.
I mean, by like box office, yeah.
Yeah. So, and if you saw him 20 years ago, you wouldn't have been that surprised that was going to happen, because he just had charisma. He just does. Gronk doesn't, and they put him in this position, and I actually feel bad for the guy.
He's got a weird kind of goofy charisma.
No, he doesn't.
Or maybe it's just confidence.
He's a likable guy.
Yes, he's likable.
Yes, that's all it is.
But you know what? Like this wrestling crowd, they're gonna hate him. They fucking hate shit like that. Because
was Harry disappointed?
Harry was just confused. He was like, I don't really understand what is it? Yeah, what's he doing? I'm like, it's hard to explain. I don't know. He didn't care about it. He was like, can we fast forward through this? This is just dumb.
And the fact that he's like a partier only gets you so like.
That's his. He
doesn't even really talk about drinking or anything. Like there's a weird.
That's the image they were trying to have. He came out. He's with some other guy, and he's like dancing around and pretending they're like party guys, and there's no one there.
That's got to be really.
So I'm telling you, it's fascinating to watch.
Do you feel bad for him making his WWE debut without a live audience? I feel like especially in wrestling,
he's making
feed
$5 million. I don't feel that bad for him.
Right.
Do you still think? I remember on your old show you said that he could have some sort of a career in acting.
Yes, I think he could have been like a B straight to DVD or straight to on demand.
I don't even know if he could
action
do that.
Star.
I think he seems so unnatural when he does that. Like,
but you think he could work on it, right? He could take acting classes.
I think he could be
his stand-up was the worst thing I've ever. Like,
terrible.
I wanted to tell him, Gronk, don't do this. Like, what are you doing?
I think he could be the fourth guy in like a Nicolas Cage to direct on demand. I think, or he could have a reality show with his brothers. And his dad.
For sure
that career. I mean, like and I admire the fact that he walked away. I really do. Like, fuck it, why not?
Oh yeah.
I think he's kept all his money. I don't.
Unless he's lying about it, he seems like he's done a good. He said he hasn't spent a dime of his playing.
I think he'd be playing, right?
Yeah.
If he needed the money. So I think he's smart. He's probably smarter than we give him credit for because of his persona. But I was watching him like, God, it was so cringeworthy. I felt bad.
Everything he does like that, I hate.
I know. You want to say he's terrible on Fox. He's terrible on TV. He just doesn't have any. He's not good at that stuff.
God forbid there's any stat with a 69 in it. It's just like, shut it down.
I know, we get
it's going to be 20 minutes.
And I'm sure he'll play again in a year or two, maybe, or whatever. I mean, I hope not for his
I don't think
sake.
so at this point.
Yeah, I don't
take a year off. We're going to lose this year, apparently. No one's going to play.
30 years old, though.
Yeah,
right?
I guess.
2 years from now, he could play again. Maybe he could go to Tampa Bay. I don't know. Who knows?
That's true.
I know. He's probably
making a guy that would follow Brady around, though, necessarily.
No, that's true.
Julian Edelman, I would think of that more.
No, he's under contract, too, so it's not like he can just go.
Yeah. I think he's making a decent amount of money now between WWE and then all the CBD things that he's saying, this little cure, it'll cure your CTE if you rub this cream on your neck.
I just don't know how much he makes for, he probably makes these appearances where he's Gronk and he shows up at these parties and gets fucking paid.
He's probably still getting Dunkin' Donuts money and doing live events like that party, the Super Bowl party he did. I bet he probably cleared a decent amount of money for that.
Probably. That's what I mean. So for him, if he kept his playing money, then none of it matters. He's got like $30 million.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff I don't even know if he has to do. Like when they were promoting that Gronk tour bus.
I don't think he has to do any of it.
When they were promoting that Gronk tour bus, I went, like me and Gaz went when I was an intern, and it was just like they were like, "Oh, Rob, come see Rob Gronkowski." They sent it like a press release to the media, and it was just his dad and his brother. And we were like, "Oh, all right, we never used it."
Come see Gronk. Oh no, we didn't mean Rob. We meant the other Gronk.
Yeah,
that's why I hate shitting on him because he actually seems like a nice guy. Like everyone says, he's a really nice guy. So you hate to, but it's like just it was embarrassing. I actually felt bad for him.
That's how I felt watching his stand up.
It was brutal. It was brutal,
miserable. Someone should tell him not.
But I almost give him
There's
credit.
other ways he can make money.
I almost give him credit though, because it takes guts to do it. In
Sure,
a way,
yeah.
like he doesn't.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. He might not have
care.
charisma, but he's got like I'm just going to go out there and do my thing.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't care about.
He's got the confidence.
I don't even think he cares if people shit on him.
He definitely doesn't care
Like,
about
he
that.
says doesn't have
It's just
that-
he can make as much money doing Dunkin' Donuts commercials.
I know,
I think.
but I think he thinks he can. It's like Brady who's trying to like enter Hollywood. Like that's not going to work. Brady has like a creative mind. For
Brady has
Hollywood.
isn't he opening a movie studio?
We went a partnership with some of the Avengers guys or something. Yeah, like he's going to do these shitty fucking like thoughtful.
Well, his performance in that Netflix show with Paul Rudd, that was very interesting. Very good acting.
Was it as good as Ted 2? I was seen in that.
Yeah, it was rough.
Hey, get out of here, you! Just like, all right, Tom.
Were either one of you guys watching this? What the hell's it called? Cat King?
Tiger thing.
Tiger
No,
King.
I heard about it. I heard Greg Hill actually talking.
Oh,
about
really?
it.
I'm like
Yeah.
all over Twitter,
four
I haven't
episodes in. It's all right. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's good. It's good, but it's like any other Netflix. It's good. It's 7 episodes. It could be 3. Could be 4. It's a lot. It's just a lot. I mean, but I'll say right now is the right time for it.
So the premise is that he's just like this wacky eccentric.
Well, it's 3 different every character is crazy. I will say, like, you'll like it. If you watch it, you like it.
Okay.
But the problem is everyone's talking about it now. So it's sort of, you're stuck in that thing.
See, I'd be more interested in a John McAfee style documentary.
I know you would.
We all would.
I don't know where he went.
He's in Europe somewhere.
Is he?
I've seen him do interviews here and there with like different podcasts.
Is he still a candidate for president?
I
Technically?
believe he is, yes.
How's he doing? Is he
He's got my vote.
still in the mix?
He's pulling it up.
He's got
35%.
He's got the same chance to win the nomination as Bernie Sanders.
Ooh,
Shot at Bernie.
This is what I'm talking about, Mike. This is what I mean. This is like, I want to have a good time. Play a parody song, having some laughs. I got Matt from Providence and Menners fighting about some stupid thing.
I hear you, man.
It's
You
like,
gotta, That's why you should follow more silly characters like journalists and
it's just like
people that take it a little easier.
They're talking about who basically who I like more between the two of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Matt from Providence bailed halfway through the.
I saw that,
and I haven't heard from him since. I don't know what happened to him.
They're going back and forth.
Hope he's all right.
Just like shut the fuck up, guys. What are you? What?
Justin, can you
I just think we're on board, but Jesus.
No. I want him to give a few more thoughts on Kirk. I'd like and his
Get
entire
out of here,
family.
Quantum Week, Chris. I wonder if that fuckhead Steve is walking his new dog right now.
Do you think he got the
don't
dog?
go
Or was that
after
another?
the
Do you think that
dog.
was another lie? Another rule? A clever
It's already
ruse?
it's already a parody account, so it lives now. I mean,
I just like that it was in the middle of just some conversation not at all related to me, and Menners is like, I wonder about that fuckhead Steve.
He does have a way of bringing it back to you.
Poor guy's a little obsessed.
Who's that?
Menners.
Yeah, Jesus. And I saw Justin came in and just ruined the whole thing.
He was electric. The kid is a spitfire.
Jesus Christ.
He's giving hot takes.
Forget it's not for everyone,
Well,
and what's that sound? Is that his goddamn beard going against a microphone or something?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I noticed.
Is that what that is? It sounds like this jewelry or something. I think it's his fucking stupid beard.
I will defend Justin in one way.
It looks
is
like
that,
Harry Knowles' like child. What's that?
He's almost gone too far. Like you've criticized him on the intern show where he's very, like, hey, what's
he's
going
trying
on?
too hard now.
Now he's going the other way where he's Mr. Charisma.
Great.
Well, he's trying a few different things.
Yeah.
It's fine.
He's doing all right.
Still trying to find his sea legs. He's been very helpful for you, Mike.
What I care about, once again, at some point people will stop. I've said this to you guys throughout the life of the show. When I say something, don't doubt it. Okay? Just say he's right. Move along. Fine. Was I right about this other intern or was I right about this other intern?
You were 1,000% right.
One
about
thing I
this
can
other
pick out from my life doing this is a
What a
psychopath.
creep.
Yes, I
Oh
can pick
my
out a
God.
psychopath like you wouldn't believe.
We're talking about Nick?
Yes.
What's
He's
wrong
doing a
with
good.
Nick?
He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
But he's a
Oh,
psycho.
he does great work. But
He's
yeah,
a psycho. Go ahead, Mike. Why is that?
So he's 21. He's engaged. He's a virgin. And but just when you hear him talk about it, it's very
Yeah, it's
weird.
creepy. He sounds like he should be on like a. He sounds like he
Why?
should.
Why would you bring that? Why is that odd? Why
He should
why
be
would
like
you bring
in
that
the
up?
Mormons. It's creepy. He's got that serial killer thing going.
What's wrong with Mormons?
They're psychopaths.
And he's
All Mormons
too-
are psychopaths?
They wear magic underwear. They think underwear is magical.
Yeah, let's not speak ill of Mitt Romney. He's,
Do you think that's what? Are you a Mormon, Steve?
Have you never had magical underwear?
When
I put my Tommy Johns on, I'm like, this feels
Absolutely.
like fucking magic.
Sure, but I don't think it's gonna save my life or promote. I mean, you understand the Mormon underwear, right?
Yeah, I have no problem with it. The Mormon magic underwear never did me any harm.
I understand, but do you think it's strange?
No, not at all.
All right, forget it. I think it's just new. Like
What is, I mean,
fake
no, they can do.
contrarian.
No, they can do whatever they want.
See, if I told you I started wearing magic underwear,
saying,
you would be like, "Oh, that's sure, no problem."
Sikhs feel like they have to wear a turban to cover their head in respect for God. Do you think that's weird?
Yes.
You're going to start making fun of the Sikhs now. Okay, that's fine.
No, I'm not. I think it's odd. It's fine that they do it. I think it's odd.
Okay, all right, yeah, maybe it is unusual. It is the magic underwear.
So if I started wearing that tomorrow, a turban, you just wouldn't even mention it.
Well, but that's because it's you.
Well, so what if Mike did?
Because I would know that your religious devotion would not be sincere.
What if it was?
What if it was? Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't say. Oh, you wouldn't think that's. You wouldn't think
we would have a conversation about the path that brought you to be a believer.
But you wouldn't find it was unusual at all, though, right?
Knowing your character, yes. But any random person who
you think it's perfectly fine.
I respect you as an individual.
I have no questions to ask about this at all. That's totally fine.
Yeah, that's normal.
No, I would have questions to ask about your conversion story.
Fuck you, Steve. It's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Well, I just feel like there's a little bit of religious bigotry coming from you making fun of Mormons.
What?
Why? Because the Christians are one of the groups it's okay for people. People feel like they can be bigoted against Christians, and it's not a problem.
God knows I've never shit on all religious things before.
No.
Yeah, no, you're an equal opportunity offender.
Mormons as crazy as Scientologists, who as crazy as Catholics, who as crazy as Christians.
Atheists, even, I would say, are starting to get into that group.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, what are you talking? I know you get all defensive because you're a Christian, but I mean, what do you want me to say?
Nothing. I mean, you're saying that Nick's a psychopath because
he is a psychopath. You ever hear him talk?
Good Midwest Christian values. He's a virgin.
No,
he's getting married young. He just lives differently than we do on the coast.
It's the way he talks about it. If he had some humility about it. But
yeah,
it's
like,
how dare you? How dare you mention?
I'm not one of these guys like, what are you, a fucking virgin? I don't care about that. That's fine. Good for him.
Right.
But the way he talks about it is like listening to a serial killer being interviewed by it. His blood pressure never goes up.
Fuck you, Will. Why would you mention it?
Let me see here. Here we go. According to the LDS Church, the temple garments serve a number of purposes. First, the garment provides a member a constant reminder of the covenants they made in the temple. Second, the garment, when properly worn, provides protection against temptation and evil. Wearing the garment is also an outward expression of inward commitment to follow Jesus Christ.
To each their own, man.
That doesn't seem strange to you at all?
I mean, does it seem strange that Catholic priests...
Yes.
We're all just spinning around on this big blue marble.
Yes, it does, Steve. Now you're doing Obama wouldn't do that or Trump wouldn't do that. We're talking about this as an individual case. Do you think that's strange?
I think that humans have a number of ways of adhering to their religion. I mean, how is it any different than any other act of worship?
All right, bring us a Jew in here. We'll make fun of them.
It's strange. Call out on the Jew. Is that his name?
Yeah.
It's strange, Steve. Why can't you just admit it's strange?
Because I think strange has some negative connotation.
That's because it is negative.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's anything negative about it.
Okay, if this religion never existed, and there was a brand new religion born today, and there was a story about some guy who had magic underwear that did this and that, you would print out that story and you would say, look at this fucking crazy guy.
Because I think that there's an element of the age and tradition of a religion that
so it's older. It. So it's older. It's just
I mean, it's a tradition. It's not like Blind Mike just came out and invented magic underwear. It's not like that.
But
I just think that there's. I mean, I guess why do you have to call out if they want to? If they have some kind of ceremonial garment?
You're right. Fuck it.
No, but I'm just saying. Why are you going to pick a fight
you
with the
just
Mormons?
saved a bunch of rent and $40 your stupid fucking phone bill that you're so fucking worried about. We're all set. All done. We have to call anybody on anymore. No problem. No problem. You know what? This hidden bigotry of crosswords, you're right. They're right, Steve. Why call them out? No issue at all.
Why are you so sensitive just because I want to defend the Mormons? I'm just defending the Mormons as good, kind, decent people, and they have their traditions, and there's nothing wrong with it.
This is bullshit, because you know it's strange.
You were attacking the Mormons. You were saying intern Nick is a weird, creepy guy just like the Mormons, and I was defending the Mormons, and you got a little sensitive about it.
He has that Mormon glazed over look like a Scientologist on his face. And I guarantee you Nick would wear magic underwear.
See, there you go. Using religious affiliations as an insult to somebody, like it's somehow negative.
It is negative.
Mormons have great nuclear families. They're weathering this. They're prepared for this.
Comment?
That's what I said. You're using religion as a like an attack on intern Nick. Scientology is different. Scientology is just a corrupt business.
Oh, the Catholic Church is.
Wait a second.
No, the Catholic Church has plenty of problems too.
Like all churches aren't built under corruption to make money?
I don't think all churches are built under corruption.
You've done a full investigation of the Mormon Church?
No, I think that there are some good.
The Mormon Church started with good legitimate people who married like fucking 50 women?
No, the Catholic Church definitely has its problems.
Okay.
We also said we found it strange when Adam couldn't go to Madawaska because it was dark out. Like we found that odd.
It's very strange. You don't think that's strange?
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's
that's all
different.
I would say
it's different from my own experience.
Well, yeah.
But I don't necessarily think it's a negative thing.
Well, then you could say that about anyone.
You don't think it's
anything we make fun of.
So, if you just started dating somebody, you didn't know they were Mormon, okay? You date some girl. You're fooling around a little bit. You're necking, as you would say. And she's got her magic underwear on. You wouldn't be like, oh, this is a little strange.
I don't think strange. I think it would just be a different tradition.
You get into some heavy petting.
You have this negative idea of how people live out their religious faith.
Who does?
You do. Any
do.
act of living out religious faith, you look down on people who are not atheists like you.
That's not true. That's actually not true.
There's atheists I look down on. I guess I'm closer to atheists than anything else, but I've gotten sick of the ferocity with which they talk about it. Because you don't know either.
Agreed. Absolutely.
That's why I used to like Penn Jillette, but I got kind of sick of him because
it's just he bangs that drum all the time.
Yeah,
I'm with
Bill
you.
Maher too.
I have envy of people who have legitimate religion in their lives.
So there you go. Legitimate religion. Do you get to decide whose religion is legitimate?
Well, I think people who really
illegitimate?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Because
I don't think Cardinal Law was a real Catholic.
All right.
I think if you take the Bible literally word by word, then you're being kind of an
psychopath.
Asshole. If you use it as a guideline for morals.
Do you really think there was an ark where they brought two animals on? Do you think that really happened?
I do.
Okay. Do you think Cardinal Law was a good Catholic?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I think he was an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm glad he died. I wish he'd suffered more.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, there's a lot of hypocrisy. Just because you're wearing the collar doesn't mean you're an exemplar of the Christian faith.
Correct. That's well said, Steve. Exactly. Exemplar. But Steve thinks magic underwear is perfectly normal.
It is.
You have no issue.
I just don't have a problem with it, and I understand it's
Steve. I don't have a problem with it either. I don't give a fuck if everyone wears it except for me.
You're like, look at those silly fucking Mormons with their underwear.
Yes, I just read that. That doesn't strike you as unusual.
Just because it became a topic of derision when Mitt Romney was running for president.
Long before that.
Really? They were making fun of it before
Mormons?
Mitt Romney?
I'd say people making fun of Mormons a long time.
I think Mitt Romney.
What am I going to say?
I think Mitt Romney becoming a presidential contender made bigotry against Mormons fair game for a large part of the country.
It didn't help that Mitt Romney also would kind of run away from that faith, too. He didn't embrace it. He was scared of it, too.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, he listened to his advisors and tried to downplay that aspect. But I think the Mormon faith is increasingly becoming more mainstream.
Okay, I don't know that. But
Can't wait till it hits the streets.
I mean, look at these garments. Jesus Christ.
This also started as making fun of Nick.
According to Mormon doctrine, the marks in the garments are sacred symbols. Thus, the V-shaped symbol on the left breast was referred to as the compasses, while the reverse L-shaped symbol on the right breast was referred to by early church leaders as the square. That seems strange to you or no?
No, I mean, I
can say anything to you right now. You would say no.
It's not part of my religious experience, but
for different folks.
I know it's not, Steve. I know you're not a Mormon. That's not what I'm asking you.
Like the religious rites and traditions aren't always going to make sense to people who are non-believers, who aren't practicing. Like the Hajj doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Going to Saudi Arabia to walk around a rock, but it's very meaningful and it's a pillar of the Muslim faith. I don't think that's bizarre or weird that they have a religious pilgrimage.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to budge. You're not going to budge. Fine. You don't think it's strange that the Mormons wear magic underwear?
Irresistible force, immovable object.
Exactly. All right. What else do we have? Oh, so
Nick.
So that was Nick's point. The way he just delivered it's not that big a deal, and I don't care. I'm glad he's a virgin. Fine. He's 21. I don't. He doesn't want to talk.
That's not the part I really had a problem with. It was more the
delivery of it was strange. That's
yeah.
But Steve's going to defend them. Steve likes all the interns. He'll defend all the interns.
Well, Nick is kind of a young Steve. I see him as.
There's a little bit, yeah.
A handsome guy. He's got some charisma, but there's a darkness behind.
There's a disconnect
eyes.
from society in a way. He's just not. Something's just off. Like I bet you he would love Bicentennial Man.
Oh, certainly.
He'll like it. Out. Like unironically, he'll be like, "Oh, this is actually a really good movie." I could see that happening. Yes. All right, what else do we have?
We got some prank calls to get to.
All right, let's hear one or two of them.
All right, we've got this one is in Illinois.
Oh, okay. It's not mine, is it?
I've tried to be really open about it. I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm laying here at
night
and anxiety just runs through my body. So I'm addicted to the stupid Angry Birds Dream Blast game that I play like nonstop. And I'm not getting anything done, and I'm not making myself feel any better. I just feel like I'm kind of stuck right now. And I know a lot of people feel that way as well.
Actually listening to
Let's
this
talk to Pete in Schaumburg. Hey, Pete.
Julie and Maggie, hope all is well.
Thanks. How are you?
That's nice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hear them for some reason.
Julie, Maggie, hope all is well, guys.
We are. Thank you.
It's funny. I'm actually glad you brought up the mental health aspect of all this because I'm working on a journalism paper for a class I take up at Bowdoin College. And I've been talking to women in past. They act name a lot of their mental anguish on Kirk Minahan, and I was...
Oh, come in.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's one of those
Yeah,
guys.
I could see that one coming from left field.
Yeah. All right, we're going to move on.
I don't think you did
all right.
see it coming.
Yeah, I really don't think you saw it coming.
Because I called and said, I want to talk about mental health. Because Julie started the show with, what's really interesting about this is sort of the mental health aspect of everyone staying inside and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, there's my in.
Right.
And I called and said, I'm writing a paper and I wanted to talk to Julie about mental health. And they said, all right, great. So they brought me on and I said, you can't hear it, but I said, I'm writing a paper for Bowdoin College about the way women in broadcasting are dealing with the mental health of all this, which makes no sense.
I don't know. I'd read that.
So I said, and the thing that they pointed most to is that their mental anguish is directly affected by Kirk Minahan. Dump.
Well, she should stand by that. She's writing that book.
Yeah, it's weird that, so the call got through, kind of. At least she heard it.
Right.
So it's like, why not just talk about it at that point? Say, oh, yeah, this asshole.
You have to ask that question at this point, though. I think we know they're not going to talk about this stuff.
They've got nothing else to do. So Tim from Canton tried to get on after me.
Yeah.
So they took 2 calls in the first 30 minutes. I was the second one. And then for the rest of the 3-hour show, they took 1 call. And Tim held for like 90 minutes, he said.
I mean, bravo to their talent for being able to go just like no calls whatsoever.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Bravo to their talent.
Oh, right? Yes, bravo.
A lot of radio people would be crippled without those calls.
They can handle it.
Julie and Maggie,
the real coronavirus casualty, will that book be pushed back?
Oh, interesting. I haven't thought about that.
Good question. I don't know. I mean, she can still interview all of your victims.
Well, it's going to take a long time.
By phone.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to take years, I would think. Jesus. It's a good. I mean, we know but it's a strange thing. Where it's all she talks about, I think, on social media, and then she goes on the show and doesn't talk about it. It's what a weird existence. I was talking about the discipline of some of these people. I mean, if you said to me today, I'm in Boston, I have to host a sports talk show. I guess you can. There's still a little bit left on Brady, I suppose.
Yeah.
But what's like a week from today? 2 weeks from today?
I don't know.
A month. I mean,
that's what I'm most fascinated. The Brady thing kind of screwed up the trajectory, but I was excited to hear what Dale and Keith were talking about.
That feels like that's over now. Really,
Brady?
I mean,
more or less.
Really. I mean, I know they can do it.
They can drag it out as long as.
Oh, for sure. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, they're going to do that all week.
And then they'll talk about, that there are Lakers now that have coronavirus and Sean Payton. They'll talk
what are you
about
going to say about that, though?
I don't know.
Like the guy's coronavirus.
They'll find something.
It's like Harvey Weinstein.
How does this affect the next season? Is what they'll say.
I guess. All right, we'll take another call. Then we'll take some calls, I think. Let me hear another prank call.
All right, this is Dave in Boston calling WFAN in Cleveland.
Cleveland is a WFAN.
All right, Dave in Boston, Mass. has been hanging on the line for a while to talk a little bit of Tom Brady. So let's do what he wants. We'll talk a tiny bit of Tom Brady, and then we'll do our movie draft. Dave?
I want to hear the movie draft.
Dog, I feel like I got 2 months to live. I've lost all my money in the market. My dog is dead, but all I care about is Tom Brady leaving. I mean, this is terrible. We've never felt this up in Boston. We got no sports. My son Jared, all he's doing is tweeting home run videos. Manny Ramirez, this is the worst. We've never dealt with this.
I'm sorry to hear that for you guys up there. Can you at least go outside and walk around and get some fresh air?
No. Well, I mean, they told me if you walk around and get fresh air, the virus, you might not catch it. But, that turned out to be false. So that's about it. I mean, I've been doing this laying brick by brick for years now. I've been investing in Penn National. That's down the tubes. And, I got to listen to...
Dave's going to help you much here. Or not Dave. Is Dave the host?
And I think that's it.
Oh, Dave's poor. Call him.
Yeah. I mean, Bill loves Jared Sidham, man. And a lot of people love Jared Sidham.
These guys are robots.
A lot of people like him.
I admire them so much in a weird way. I mean, Bill likes Sidham, man.
Steve Robinson could be the guy at quarterback. They call him... the next big thing. But if you got movie recommendations coming up at 10:40, I think the Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, you're being
probably.
Oh, I'm aware.
That's probably the best.
Yeah. The producers across the country listen to this show.
Enjoy your time,
producers like, you're being trolled. I love the host. He's like, I know that. What do you think? I've been down this road before.
I can tell. That's why I'm asking about Bicentennial Man.
That's why I'm asking about Stidham talking to this. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? You gonna fool me?
But we had there was an FAN producer that caught me. Then someone caught Matt from Providence in Rhode Island. Now this guy, producers love this show.
Like you get some words out. Maybe there's been a memo sent across the country. Certain words.
Maybe.
It's a.
If anyone wants to hear Steve Robinson playing quarterback,
can you imagine how unimaginative that movie draft must be?
Number one. Hang on, guys. The Godfather.
It's literally going to be
with Marlon Brando, Al Pacino.
Be a draft of your favorite movies. They'll take calls. Yeah. What do you? Yeah. You got Todd calling from Akron. What do you like? I like the Shawshank Redemption. Oh, that's a good movie. That's a good one.
That's what I hate most about those bits is someone will call and be like, yeah, I'd go with Pulp Fiction. They go, great. Awesome choice. Right. Great choice.
Hey, I like that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good. Travolta was that's a good movie.
How good is Samuel L. Jackson in that one? Huh? And he's like, yeah, pretty good.
Quentin Tarantino made that movie.
Oh, you don't say.
Die Hard. Oh, but this is a Christmas movie? I don't even know. Great movie, though. Great movie. Great movie.
Not the one with Justin Long, right? I'm just busting your chops.
You give him too much credit right there. So they wouldn't do that.
No.
Oh, all right. What else, Steve?
I was just setting up the phone line if you want to take some calls, or do you want to play another prank call?
How many prank calls do we have?
We got one more.
Minifans have been sitting there with their fingers in their assholes, just fighting with each other.
All right, now
really?
We got Vermont.
Jesus. All right, well, I guess we're going to hear it.
Let's go to, let's see, it looks like Mike from Watertown is on the phone.
Hello.
Hi, Dave. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure, is that Watertown, New York?
It's Watertown, Massachusetts, actually.
Watertown, Mass. Okay, got it.
Yeah, originally from there.
Why does it matter?
These are sure we're looking at, and I appreciate you having the conversation. It makes me feel a little bit calmer, that's for sure. I heard from a friend in Maine, actually. Crazy things going on there today. I think they had 40 cases yesterday. It sounds like they might have upwards of 80 today. His name is B. Michael Geary. He works for the Fiddlehead Focus up in Madawaska, Maine. They're seeing they had a cult leader. I don't know if you saw the story. They had a cult leader out there that was pinned down in that area a couple of weeks ago, and his followers came in, and it seems like it's infected all the locals in that area. It's just crazy times right now, and especially in Maine, apparently. So look for that story to bubble up. It's been nuts. There was a Russian plant, Robinson, in that area, too.
No? Pretty basic. All the greatest hits.
So we can't check off Vermont.
No.
Can't check off Illinois because my phone cut out.
Yeah, the phone was not good. We'll give you Ohio, though. Right?
Yeah, sure.
That was a good one. That wasn't bad.
I enjoyed that.
I want to hear that movie draft. That's what I want.
Well, listen at 1040.
I want to hear that. What's the guy's name?
I don't know the name of that guy's show.
I think I want that movie draft. I love stuff like that. He's like, you know what? There's not a lot going on right now. What's the absolute least creative idea we can come up with?
They're all doing that, too. Oh, Maggie and Julie were very excited because they have a segment where it's like, what are you watching or what to watch, something like that. Where they do that every week before this. Now they make it a little longer because you're going to need a lot of stuff to watch.
I mean,
excited.
I'm all for outside the, but can you maybe take it to the next level? I guess they can't. Movie draft.
Movie draft. What's your number one?
Well, they probably get the idea from Bobby Bones, right?
I'm sure.
That guy's one of the most successful people in radio today, and he has a draft once a week.
Oh God, does he really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
remember he did the let's draft the mics, the movie draft. Yeah, they got a lot of good drafts.
All right, tweet that number, Steve. Let's take a couple of calls.
All right, I got another parody song that we can play too if you're interested from the Steve's a Liar guy.
Oh, well, sure,
of course.
Macarano is a type of way.
Okay.
A little flamboyant, some folks would say. He loves to go shopping with his lady friends.
Wait a minute, this is loud.
And making songs about what's between Kirk's legs. He's another word for happy. He is what a British person would call a giant poof. Another word for happy. He looks ridiculous with his golden earring hoop. Another word for happy. Jumped at the chance to be the musical director of the Wilbur Show. Another word for happy. He gets excited for a job whenever people say he blows. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. But at the very least, this man switch hits.
It's ridiculous.
No doubt in my mind, he's the type of guy who would host a show with a penis look-alike. Here's why. Another word for happy. He healed himself of sickness just by downing lots of meat. Another word for happy. Serenading Kirk with the song just like a giant creep. Another word for happy. Calling into Mike's show as a girl was kind of weird. Another word for happy. Everyone knows his wife is what some would call a beard.
That's the greatest.
Very
He's
good.
the greatest.
That's very good.
I think we're gonna have a war between the songwriters.
That's like, McCartney calling Jagger out in like 66. I mean,
Yes,
the war is...
That's going to be a real rivalry.
I mean, this is, this is the top guy, though, too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the leader. This is the Tony Soprano.
You really don't want to have the Steve's a Liar guy writing songs dissing there.
No. I mean, yes, you're right. I mean...
Carano has to respond.
Is a man... is a hetero married guy, A, and is a recording artist, B.
He's going to get his testosterone.
Oh, my God. Yeah. He's not going to be happy. You know what? He's going to find this guy beat the shit out of him.
See, the thing is, though, the Steve's a Liar guy has smartly stayed off of all social media.
We don't know
We've
anything
never
about
seen
him.
You know what? You could have shaken hands with him in public somewhere. And
wouldn't know.
No idea.
Carano's not going to find him, like I said, unless he's in a rest area somewhere in, New Hampshire. And then he's going to strike gold, probably. But short of that, I would say
it's going to be tough for him to come back. What do you say about it? Make fun of his voice?
I mean, he's a creative. Matt's a creative guy.
He'll think of something.
Yeah, I mean, he's when he's not busy fucking his wife. Right. That's the thing when he's quarantined like
he's
that.
watching lady on lady porn.
That's I mean, he's pounding that all day. There's only so much time for him to come up for air, if you will. I mean, he is fucking ready to go. This guy,
right?
He's just the way he is.
He's always
All right, let's go. Good. You're first up this morning. Oh, well, okay. Hello. How are you?
Ready.
Good.
Question for you.
Yeah.
So would you be given coronavirus?
I love these.
If you get to play Augusta?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Of course. It's the flu, right, Steve?
Flu.
Well, for a 45-year-old guy with 45-year-old guy with a healthy immune system in good shape, it would be like the flu, right, Steve?
It's the flu.
Yes.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get in your way. Yes, yes. Not even. That's not even a consideration. Yes, the answer to that is yes. Yes.
Cool.
Thank you. All right. My fault. He asked the question. I should let him go. Good call. Thank you.
Interesting.
617-222-KIRK. Who's next?
All aboard, gentlemen.
Hello. Choo-choo.
How we doing?
Swell.
I've
What's
got
going
a two-part question. Two-part question for Kirk. One, the greatest duos of all time, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, or Mike Gary and
Oh, it's
tough.
That's tough.
I'm nothing without that.
Mike needs a duo. Mike is on his own. We know that. The Minahan Robinson team is rolling through this tournament. Am I correct?
We are, yes. I think we're up there with Jordan and Pippen.
I believe we're in the finals against the Pardon My Take guys.
What a run.
If I'm not mistaken.
Historic run.
We are, yes.
Unbelievable. Keep it quiet. Don't let those guys tweet about
it. Judging by the video, this disparity in videos,
that. Jesus Christ.
we might have trouble if Dan retweets.
Well, listen, if we have to go to the war, we have to go to the war. Yeah, I mean, listen, Mike and that's tough to beat that duo. Yeah. Second part, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, and Mike's been pretty good for this one, but I wanted to know who was more sensitive when callers would call in to make fun of them. Would it be Mike or Mutt?
Me?
Mutt was not sensitive. Mike's not that sensitive.
Was I sensitive? Yeah.
The most sensitive, when you ask that question, you're sensitive. Don't ask it like that.
No. I'm saying
my son.
I can't think of anything what he would be referring.
You fucking call me sensitive?
Yeah,
fuck you.
Are you. Hang up on this guy, Steve.
The most sensitive person by far ever was Dale. That not even close.
What are your boxers in a bunch?
Yes, Jerry would get pretty sensitive too, to be honest with you. But yeah.
All right, boys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, 2 good calls to start. This is what I like to hear.
It may have been Red from Maine, if my caller ear tells me right.
I hope for your own sake you're not.
That I'm wrong? Yeah. I kind of hope so, too.
Hello. Good morning. How are you?
Hola from Arizona.
Hola. Hello. How are things in Arizona?
Well, they just shut down the Purina factory here in town, so that's a little weird.
Did they really?
Yeah.
A bunch of pussies, right, Steve?
Yeah, total pussies.
Get it?
They should still be going to work.
It's a cat joke.
Oh. I know. It's
I was thinking more of dog food.
Especially when it came out that one of the cures is
Purina.
Some dog food.
Purina puppy chow.
Oh, I thought it was cat as well.
I think the only difference between cat food and dog food is the fat content.
Go ahead. Please fire away.
Yeah.
Let us not. We'll do this conversation off
you're
the air.
supposed to keep your body core temperature up and eat some dog food.
All right, go ahead.
Sometimes put on a big furry costume of a dog and
what do you
get down on all fours and eat your dog food.
Yeah, okay. That's true. What do you got?
Oh, that was it. That's,
goodbye.
I didn't think
I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your day.
Have a good one.
Idiot. Goodbye.
A Moroso reference.
Yes, that's a deep one. I like that.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, my question to you, Kirk, is I know you're a Brandy Love guy, but when you're not in a Brandy Love mood, what's your next porn genre or type of scene to go to?
Can I tell you who is rising? Is that girl who was on Boy Meets World, who's in porn now, Maitland
Topanga?
Ward?
Yes,
Maitland Ward. Keep an eye on her. She's a riser, if you know what I'm saying, guys.
I have not seen her work yet.
She's doing fine work in several genres.
Really?
Yes.
See, age-wise, that's showing off the air like 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, I don't like young.
She's an older.
Yeah, I don't like young. I'm fucking old.
Okay,
I'm not going to
I
watch
got
a 22-year-old. That's not my
Fair
DC.
I was surprised to hear Rachel Starr get a mention on your movie show.
Someone called in.
More my genre.
Yes, Rachel Starr. Terrific talent.
Yes.
Wonderful talent. Go ahead. Who we got? Good morning.
Hola.
Hola.
Long time, first time. Great show, guys. Great show.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Means in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might change your mind at whatever time will be. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, okay, Kurt. I got one for you. Nick Nolte, Jennifer Morrison, Joel Edgerton. You know what movie that is?
I don't know what movie that is. What movie is it?
Tom Hardy's also in it.
Oh, whatchamacallit? The MMA movie, right?
Yep.
Yeah, what the hell is it called? Warrior, yeah. Gavin O'Connor. Yes.
Yep, that's a great underrated movie.
I think Nolte was nominated for that. That is a good movie. I like Tom Hardy. I don't know where he's going to go the next 20 years, but I do like Tom Hardy.
A lot of subplots in that.
That's always good. We like subplots.
Yeah, always good.
There any in that film, is anybody like half a robot and they become human at all?
That's what grabs me.
No. I don't think so. But if I find something like that, I'll let Steve know for sure. It'll be his favorite movie.
Thanks. See you later. I think I know who Jennifer Morrison is. Should I know who that is?
I don't know. I didn't know the name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jennifer Morrison.
All right. We got calls, Steve?
Yep.
All right. 222-222-TALK. Let's get flapping here, guys. Who we got? Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hey, what's up? No rush. What's going on?
Oh, no. I was just wondering. I have a question for Mr. S.C. Robinson.
Go ahead. The floor is yours, Steve.
All right. So, Steve, given this bailout we have coming here, how many days if Portnoy doesn't die on the 22nd until he's dead broke? I'll hang up and listen.
Interesting question.
So the question was, in light of the bailout, how long is it Portnoy going to be broke?
He hung up.
Yes, he hung up.
Mm-hmm. I think the most interesting thing was last week when Steve said he wouldn't give me credit if Portnoy died like 2 days before.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean about being purposely.
He's a contrarian now.
Yeah, that's trying. You're trying too hard.
But you called your shot and then you missed it. Like, what if you get one lottery number wrong? Do you win the money?
No. But you say, well, Jesus, you got 5 numbers right.
Okay,
but not even
that's what I would say.
It's not comparable.
No, geez,
this is so
close.
different. The odds of Portnoy dying at 41,
right?
And you calling it within days or even months.
I'm not saying full credit, but you wouldn't say, "Geez, wow, you were close."
Yeah, I would say, "Geez, you're close." I'm not going to give you full credit though.
Well, I wouldn't want full credit.
Yeah, you want full credit.
I would not. No, if I missed by 2 days, no. But I'd say,
you wouldn't deserve full credit.
But I'd say it's pretty damn interesting.
Yes.
What do I know?
I would say, yeah.
What do I know?
You almost called it.
An unbelievable.
Right.
I can't even call that a coincidence.
Yeah, I think people now are starting to come on board with this too.
I mean, it's
I saw somebody has a Twitter account where they constantly update the amount of people I wish dead. Have you seen this?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
God,
one.
it's
in the
endless.
Portnoy death pool. But.
Jesus, I do wish a lot of people to die. It's not very nice, especially what's going on in the world.
No, I'm glad you're getting.
You're both are on that list.
Getting some perspective.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's Manny, guys.
It's who? I'm sorry.
Manny.
Hello, Manny.
Okay. Why would
Manny, like Manny Ramirez.
I don't care. Go ahead. What do you got?
Not same guy. I watched Bicentennial Man over the weekend.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Garbage.
Hold on.
Would you be willing to watch it again?
We have announced today we're doing
Christmas. Witness one robot's extraordinary 200-year journey.
Isn't it amazing? I'm just realizing now that Bicentennial Man came out on Christmas Day.
Why is that amazing?
Yeah, that's a bad.
A lot of movies come out.
Yeah, why is that amazing?
I just think it's interesting.
Why?
Have you ever gone to the movies on Christmas Day?
What's interesting is
I have. As a matter of fact, I have.
What's interesting is a cult of people wearing magic underwear. But
Well, I think Jewish people do. Some of them do. I think.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
I saw Catch Me If You Can on Christmas
Whoever
Day,
went to see that
2002.
movie wasted time.
Well, so we're going to do a live.
Buckle up, friend.
We're doing a live Minifan Minahan show watch along Bicentennial Man party Thursday night at 8:00 Eastern time. So be ready.
I guess I can watch it again.
You have to
but
watch
that
it
movie
again.
lost money at the box office.
What grade would you give it?
F. That just wasted time. I mean, I had nothing to do all weekend due to the
unreasonable.
coronavirus, but
Would you rather have gone outside and got the coronavirus than watch Bicentennial Man?
I would have rather gone outside, licked a few poles, put my hands all over the train in downtown Boston, and really put myself at risk.
how about watching with a few friends live on?
Yeah, it'll all change on Thursday. Believe me, Steve's going to find a way to put it on the screen for us. It's going to be great.
It's very exciting.
Can't wait.
It'll just be our faces.
Oh, that sounds good.
This is a funny scene.
Maybe I'll watch it again.
All right, see you later. I did see a spike. I saw people tweeting they were watching Bicentennial Man, Steve. So you do have that power. You have to remember
there
that.
you go.
With great power comes great responsibility. Do we have more calls?
We do.
All right, load them up.
Hulu's wondering, do we go to series with this new Bicentennial Man?
People are really talking about this film. It's really caught on during this pandemic.
The kids are
They need
loving it.
hope. Who we got?
JK, you there?
Hey. Oh, I'm there. What's
Just
going
kidding.
Let's keep that sausage line coming here. Who we got?
Well, I'm just looking for a book recommendation, Kirk.
All right. What do you like? Let me help you out here. I'll pretend I'm in the bookstore right now. What do you like? What tickles your nuts? What gets you hard?
I like.
I don't know if any bookshop store would say that or not.
I don't know. Historical fiction. My college just got canceled for the rest of the semester, so I'm.
Where do you go? Where do you go to college?
Providence.
You go to Providence
College.
Historical fiction. Maybe more in Steve's milieu than mine. Steve, do you have any historical fiction?
Historical fiction. Newt Gingrich actually has a whole line of historical fiction.
Thank you.
That you might be interested in. I don't know the titles right off the top of my head, but they're like Civil War.
Hold on. What's your name?
PK. I called in last week and you said.
Oh, PK. Damn, my joke really bombed.
You called in last night and said what?
I called in last week, remember? And I said I was on Mike and the Minifans once, and you were like,
"Don't worry, he's the most forgettable guy."
Okay. Anyway, I don't remember your name now.
I like this guy
I don't
a lot,
know your name now. You do me a favor, okay? As a friend, as a Minifan, read one of these Newt Gingrich books and give us a review, please.
So the one I would recommend is called Gettysburg: A Novel of the Civil War. It's an alternate history novel written by Newt Gingrich.
Hey, college kid, doesn't that sound like a lot of fun?
I know you're with that 20-year-old right now in your room. Kick her out and get some Newt in your life. Inject a little Gingrich in your veins.
Believe it or not, it's the first of a trilogy, and the next one is Grant Comes East and Never Call Retreat. So
right.
if you like that first one, there's a lot more where that came from.
There you go. So give us a report, okay?
All right, I'll check it out.
Thanks, DK. We'll talk to you later.
It's funny that he actually said Newt Gingrich, because I was going to say, doesn't Bill O'Reilly have a book of not?
Do you think he jumped on the O'Reilly train, or do you think that?
Oh no, Newt Gingrich was writing long before Bill O'Reilly.
I got to tell you,
he's an academic guy.
I told you, I like Newt Gingrich. He's a smart guy.
He is. Yes.
Do we have calls lined up or no?
We do.
Full phone lines?
Full phone lines.
Right. Wow. Hold on for 1 minute. Callers, hang on. What's wrong?
I just took one. That's fine. Go.
Hang. We'll do it. That's fine. We'll take a couple more because I like this story. We'll do it after. This Newt Gingrich thing triggered something else in my head, which I'll forget when we're done taking the calls. And we need to make somebody calm. We have a lot to do here on the Kirk Minahan Show as we all battle this horrific disease that has killed a total in America of 3 people. Who's next?
Go ahead, call.
Hey, Kirk, it's Chris.
Chris, is this you?
This is him.
Is it you? Oh, good. I was hoping you'd call. What's up?
Did you ever pick your feet in Poughkeepsie, Kirk?
Well, I mean, my favorite actor's in that film. You do know that, right?
Well, that's why I'm asking you. Did you ever pick your feet in Poughkeepsie?
Yes. I have not. I've been in Poughkeepsie, though. But yes, that's from the great film The French Connection. Do you like The French Connection, too, or no?
The ending kind of stinks, but I do like the movie.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
What's that?
The second one or the first one?
First one.
Yeah. First one's a great movie. Won Best Picture.
The ending is bad as San Andreas.
It's
Well, let's not get too ridiculous here.
All right, thanks for the call.
Sure.
Good. Oh, good, Chris. What's that?
I'm a sales guy. Not for a radio station. But you talk a lot of crap about sales guys, and I don't appreciate that.
Well, you sound like a total.
I work hard. I feed my
Well, you
family.
sound like a drip. I mean, what do you want me to say? Okay, I should
Sell me this
Well, I'm not
pen.
in the entertainment business, but I'm a nice guy.
All right, you seem like a nice guy. Okay, I apologize to you individually. Would you say, by and large, that salespeople? Hold on, shut the fuck up. Do you think that salespeople, by and large, have the ability to look you in the face and lie to you?
Yes.
Okay, then what the hell? Then what the fuck? I mean, they've done that to me. I like you, Chris. You're a good guy.
Kind of what they're supposed to do. Yeah, in a sense.
Thank you. I needed that.
They're not supposed to lie to me when they're fucking selling at the station.
Right, but they are supposed to be liars in a way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They're comfortable in their skin doing that. So why would I trust them?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, yes.
I'm with you.
Are you?
Sure.
Fuck you. What you got?
All right, caller, go ahead.
Seems so dismissive with these callers. All right, caller, go ahead. Say your
Hey,
scoundrel.
hey, Kirk.
Hello, good morning.
How are you, Kirk?
Fine, thank you. Go ahead.
Good. I was actually just calling to see how you're doing because you don't really return my text messages anymore.
Oh, God.
Another star.
God, do I have to?
Here on the Kirkman and Hotline.
Oh, how far did fucking Candy Maldonado hit that home run in fucking 1994?
All right, Kirk. Listen, I know that you're not a big sports guy. I'm a big Kirk guy. I'm not calling to.
First of all, when's the last time you texted me? That's not true.
Yes, it is. I think the last time I texted you did not return my text.
No, it was kind of the text that ended a conversation. It was not a text that you know what I mean, like the one that kind of ends the conversation that you want to get out of. It was that. It was that kind of text.
It was kind of like a walk off, wasn't it?
Yeah, there you go. You know what it was, Jared? It was a Joe Carter.
What was it?
It was a Joe Carter.
Yeah, it was.
It was a Bill Mazeroski.
No more games after that.
It was a Bobby Thompson. It was a Carlton Fisk.
Yeah.
It was a Kirby Puckett. It was all. It was. I can do it all. I can do it all day.
All day. That's why you're the best.
What's going on?
Nothing really. I have virtual therapy in 1 hour. This is going to be weird. That's going to be a weird thing. Have you done that yet?
No. So my therapist is super old school, and this guy wants fucking no part of that. So I went in last week. I'm scheduled to go again this week, where you just you walk in. So he has a building that's pretty much closed right now for everyone else, and he has a conference room in there as well. So you literally he says hello to you. He's on one side of the room, you're on the other side, which is just as odd, honestly, probably is doing the video one.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be weird because it's like, well, you have those first few sessions where you're talking about pretty much everything in your life leading up to that.
Right.
And then you get to the point where it's like, now I got to talk about current stuff. And I'm literally just going to have to say, yeah, I've been sitting in my apartment for the last week, not doing anything.
Are you, I know you're crazy. I respect that you're crazy as well. Are you going to say to the therapist at any point that like the baseball's not being played is making you sad and depressed or no?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, probably.
You are? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll be honest.
It's going to be weird when the therapist is like, pretends they dropped the phone, but they're actually laughing at you, and then they pick up the phone. And they're like, oh, no, sorry, I just dropped it.
One moment,
well, it's Skype, so I'll be able to see her.
Oh, that's true. Well, how many, have you been going every week?
I didn't go last week because we were supposed to be in Florida, so that got canceled.
Oh, yeah.
So it's supposed to be every Monday, but last week was canceled because we were supposed to be in Florida, but then they canceled Florida. So then I lost both baseball and therapy, so I've been a loose cancer.
I did mine on the phone last week. I hated it. I think I have to go
you
back
did?
in. Yeah,
see, I can't do that.
I didn't like it.
I mean, you're home. I mean, your entire life, your entire family is here, and now you're locked into New York. You must be fucking climbing the walls.
Yeah, I mean, and they've basically asked me to come home. Like, they want me to come home, and because if we're looking at what did the fucking governor say yesterday, like 4 to 9 months.
Yeah, but that's not locked in though. He's talking about the long-term
that's not locked
effects.
in, but that's like the virus.
Yeah,
yeah. So I'm not going to go home because I feel like 1/3 of the cases have come from New York City, and
it's crazy.
All these people coming forward saying that they've tested positive, but they have no symptoms. So yeah, I mean, like, would I like to go home? Yeah, but I'm not going to risk that.
Do you hope that Steve Peralt gets it? I do.
Oh yeah, did you see that stupid fucking Twitter bracket thing that WEI is doing?
We made fun of it. We made fun of it the other day. It's so fucking. It's you know what is the difference? It's so nice to work for a company that even when they do dumb shit, it's creative. Like the stuff that Marty's doing. You know, like it's kind of funny and like, but they know it's dumb. EEI thinks they're being wacky when they do shit like that. It's just
Did you see any glaring omissions from that tournament, Kirk?
Was I not in it? I wouldn't think I'd be in it.
No, you were not in it. I saw that that Pete Blackburn was in it. I saw that Steve Peralt was in it, but that was it.
Steve Peralt was in it?
Oh wait, Jared, are you
Jared's mad he's not
jealous
in
that
it.
you weren't in the
Do you
bracket?
want to be in the bracket?
Oh, Jared was going to laugh at it, but only
You're not fucking. You're not. We don't work for EI. Why would you be in it?
I mean, Steve Peralt does not work for WEI. I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, why is
that
Peralt?
2/3 of
My
the
guess is that-
podcast were in, but not the one that.
Ooh, well, my theory is, I'm not going to say who told me who put that whole bracket together. It was Mutt. That the guy who put it together is a former friend of mine who runs the website, and so he has some of his people in there. And he knows that he knows that you're kind of down on him now because of stuff that we've talked about. Does that make sense?
Because of Mutt?
No. Bradford put it together because of,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
that whole thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. That would make a ton of sense. That would make a ton of sense.
So give me what is going on in the Section 10 world right now? Is what are you guys doing? What do you have lined up?
I think, I know that when Steve came on, he was like, well, we want to have players on it. We like to have players. My whole idea was this is a weird time in human history, so let's have weird guests on. Let's just have people on that have the loosest affiliation to the Red Sox, and then we can just have interesting conversations.
Like Stephen Murphy?
Actually, I think your son might like this. This would be, there's a WWE wrestler who's a big Red Sox fan. We've been talking to him about coming on. I remember Mike O'Malley, big Red Sox fan. We can talk to him about the Nickelodeon days and Red Sox.
And
so we're gonna try and keep it interesting because there's no fucking games to talk about.
How about Bill Cosby?
He's a Sox fan.
We're gonna pass on Bill.
He's loosely affiliated with the Sox world in some ways. Oh,
yeah, we're gonna take a pass on Bill.
I just talked about this before I started taking these calls. Harry Minahan, I'm sure you watched it the other night. Harry Minahan was so baffled by that horrendous Rob Gronkowski performance that on TV the other night. It was
just having no fans in general.
I felt very bad for Gronk. I like Gronk. I felt bad for him. It was not a good look.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't watch it.
Oh, you got to watch it. You're gonna cringe when you watch it. I felt terrible for the guy.
Yeah, I don't know how well that is or isn't going to work out. I don't think that's going to be. I think the WWE is kind of just desperate right now. So like, hey, let's bring in someone that everybody likes, and then it's not going to be great.
I guess. I don't know. What else? Anything else going on?
You're looking at it, Kirk. I don't know. Do you want to come hang out?
I do not.
You want to come to New York City?
I do not. I just. Yeah, I have fucking, it's aggravating. I don't know when it's going to end, but I will say I do get some pleasure in watching you sort of slowly break down mentally from this. Though I feel bad because I do like you. It's a hard battle for me, but
It is. How clean is the office that you guys have?
Pretty clean.
We've been sterilizing it every morning.
Put it this way, you want to come in here, if you're visiting the fan, you want to come in here and do your thing, you're welcome to come in here and do it.
No. That's not what I was getting at. I was thinking about maybe quarantining there because.
Oh, sure.
Here's the thing. If I leave New York, then I'm not going to go directly to my parents' house. I would have to get like a hotel for 2 weeks to quarantine,
which would cost nothing at this point, though.
Yeah, I could just quarantine in the office.
Sure, we have a bunch of rooms. We could put you in one of the rooms and hook you up.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have a bathroom. Perfect. We don't have a shower. I don't think that bothers you, but
I don't know. Are we really going to let him come in here with his coronavirus?
Why do you think he has? Do you think you have coronavirus?
No, I have no symptoms, but most of the positive tests have also had no symptoms. I don't know. It's kind of a roll of dice. How much do you guys like me?
Oh, we love you. I mean, you're welcome to come in. You're welcome to come in here. That's fine. Do we have any? Is anybody in the Barstool office at all at any time now, or no? It's totally closed.
No, it's pretty much totally closed. It started off last week as 100% optional, and then like 2 people showed up on Monday, so then they pretty much just shut it down.
Huh.
The last time I saw Jared, I was leaving that David Ortiz thing, and he said, "Why are you leaving?" And I said, "It was the day you checked in." And I said, "Well, you'll see later," not realizing that sounded very. And Jared was like, "What?" Like I think he thought I rigged the place with explosives.
What did you walk away with from there?
I got the David Ortiz jumpsuit, which I was surprised was even still there. I mean, it was when we got there. I saw it in the memorabilia room, and then we took a guess, like, how much do you think that's going for? And I said, I don't know, probably $2,000, $2,500. It was $300. Bought it, and then from his personal collection for $5, I bought a DVD that has every single home run he's ever hit in his career. So that's the
Only
biggest deal of all.
Jeez.
It feels like
$5.
there was nothing in there that was super expensive, huh? Like there's
well,
a
I don't know if it's
$10,000 item or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an auction. It was just everything had to be sold for like market value. So there wasn't anything super expensive besides he had some like Louis Vuitton Gucci shit in his room that, yeah.
Any idea why he decided to have an estate sale?
Yes, I do. Oh, you're asking Jared?
Yeah. I was asking Jared because he's the guy on the Red Sox beat. I mean,
that's true.
Seems like strange to just be selling off all your shit, raising a lot of cash in a hurry.
Well, he's moving to Miami, so he's selling all the shit.
You can't afford pesky movers.
That's all celebrities. That's all celebrities do. Yeah, nobody.
So Tom Brady's going to have a little sale.
Absolutely.
When he moves down to Florida.
Of course, yeah, of course.
I mean, if you've lived in the same place for 15 years or whatever, you've probably collected a lot of shit that you don't need anymore.
You're thrifty. You need a few bucks.
Yeah, but I think some people might, donate it or move it. They probably wouldn't have. You think Tom Brady, to Steve's point, is going to have a public auction at his home in Brookline?
What are you implying, Kirk?
As a great Kenny Rogers once said, the late great, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's what I would say.
I think if David Ortiz had a gambling problem,
I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't. No.
He'd still be okay. I think he'd still be okay. This guy, vitamin water, Big Poppy, mango salsa.
Absolutely,
he's doing fine.
I hope so. I've always liked him. My interactions with him, he's been a very nice guy. So yeah, I hope he's doing well. He seems like a nice person.
Yeah, of course.
Are you on the radio today or no?
Yes, we're on the radio. It's quite the shit show.
Is it going to be a better? Have you figured out a better connection, or do you still have to call in?
We still have to fucking call in.
That
it's,
sucks.
God knows how long
fine
it's
now.
gonna go
I don't
on.
know.
So are the serious?
Yeah, but it's him and Casey on the phone,
Yeah,
and
that
just
doesn't work.
Kevin.
Yeah, right. I heard it the other day. That's rough. That's rough.
Are the serious guys still going into the office, or have you changed the way you're doing that technically?
I think they're not going into the office anymore. I think they're going through like Pittsburgh or something. There's like a different set of producers now. I barely talk on that show now because I hate when people talk over each other, so I would rather be the guy that just says nothing to not have that happen.
The best one was when Kevin wasn't there and it was Casey and Jared on the phones, but neither of them could tell when the other was going to talk. So they're like, hello?
That's my biggest fear. That's why I'm still here. I fucking hate that stuff.
Yeah. There was a moment on the show, I think on Friday, where Casey was telling this god awful hypothetical, and then Kevin gave his opinion, and then they were like, "What do you think, Jared?" And I just had to guess what the story was about. She sure shouldn't do that. Fuck that. So yeah, it's not the best setup.
What time's your appointment?
11.
Why don't you live broadcast that? Periscope that? Can you do that?
I've thought about that, but
Feels illegal.
I feel like if it's her profession, then she would probably want like a piece of the action,
That's true. But you could do that though.
It also feels like then it's not therapy at that point.
It also feels hugely unethical from medical perspective. She could lose her license. But
I think you could do some interesting branding there. This is Carrabis' therapist. Somebody as famous and successful as Jared Carrabis is using this therapist, so you should too. Do what Jared did.
I mean, if I was famous and successful, then I wouldn't be losing my mind because my apartment would have more square feet than this.
But you don't have to pay rent for like 3 months or something, right?
Is that a thing?
I thought they were going to announce that.
Yes,
no?
that's the thing.
Yeah, you don't have to pay rent.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, so like, what So I have a nice house and I can go for walks and whatever. And what do you do all day? You get up. What time did you get up this morning?
Probably like 8.
I saw you tweet. Is the gym in your place still open? I saw you tweet that the other day.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
That's big.
They have a rule though that only one person is allowed in there at the same time, and I'm pretty much the only person who uses it, which it makes me feel alarmed, but it is what it is.
So you can do that. You can work out, but then what's the rest? I mean, I know you're doing stuff, for the show and the pot, but what's your day like? What do you do at 7:00 at night?
I'm watching a lot of shitty horror movies. I'm a big horror movie guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been watching shitty horror movies, a lot of YouTube, a lot of documentaries, a lot of interviews. The YouTube app on the TV has been a lifesaver because if I only had Netflix and whatever Amazon Prime Video, I would have lost it. But YouTube is just endless.
It's endless.
You can't just
it's true.
run out of things to watch on YouTube. But my big breaking point was when they closed Starbucks. When they closed Starbucks, I
saw you mention that. You took that hard.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to play Apocalypse anymore. That was.
Are you ordering? What are you doing for food?
So I have a meal prep service. So they send me frozen meals, and then I heat them up, and they tastes just like their home cooked, so it's pretty good.
This sounds so depressing.
It does.
Not at all. I mean,
you're okay.
That's why. I mean, I was not okay when they closed Starbucks. Absolutely not.
Sure,
I lost it when that door was closed. But as far as like food is concerned,
I don't mean food. I just mean the whole.
It's more his optimism that sounds depressing. Like, it tastes just like a home cooked meal.
I'm sure it tastes delicious, but I'm just saying your day just seems very. Text me whenever you want. I will text you back. I apologize if I didn't text you back last time.
Yeah. Will you FaceTime me?
Sure. Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
I don't think.
All right. Maybe you know what we should do? We should have a little FaceTime during WrestleMania.
Well, sure. I mean, Harry's in. Harry and I are going to be doing our WrestleMania YouTube show here coming up this week, I think. He's ready to go for it. So, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds terrific. I'd love to contribute if he'll have me.
Call whenever you want here. I know you've got plenty of things to do, but if you feel the time, you feel free
Jared,
to check
anytime, please.
Yes. Good luck. Good luck today.
All right, thanks, guys.
See you later. Special
Our
Barstool
second
guest
board,
every day.
Barstool. Or third. I guess.
Third.
Yeah, KFC.
Yes. Will the president himself call this week? We'll see.
Yeah, probably not.
We got any calls or no? They all bail out?
Got calls.
They stuck around for Carrabis? Jesus. God. Everyone's bored. Poor Jared. Jesus.
Kirk. Nothing to do.
I mean, really?
Turkey.
God. Yeah, hold on one second. I do wonder, he's a smarter guy than you think. Will he come up with something creative for the Section 10?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the idea that he had of going off-kilter guests.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Go
ahead.
All right, Feidelberg, what's going on?
Who am I speaking to here?
Hey, Kirk, why don't we ever hear about when you lived out in L.A.?
I've talked about it. I mean, it's not, first of all, I don't remember a whole lot of it. And secondly, it's not super, I think people want it to be more interesting than it was. I was a kid. It's fucking, you went out and got drunk.
How long was it?
A couple of years.
Interesting. I feel like you're hiding something.
Yes, Sam. Hiding many things. Hiding many things. Not really. It wasn't that it wasn't that transformative in my life, really. I wish it was, but it really wasn't that great. I've told a couple of stories. Not that great.
The one great story I thought that you never told on your old show or this show, you only told it on the Minifans show when I was on, was that Malcolm Jamal Warner story.
Oh, that's a good story.
I love that one.
Yeah, I told that in the old show, I think, once.
Oh, I never heard it.
People want to hear stories about you out there raising hell.
Yeah, I wasn't that kind of drunk. Not really. It wasn't that great. It was poverty. It was essentially like Carrabis' life now. Really?
That's interesting.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah. But if I think of anything, I will certainly update that. I don't believe I'm hiding anything. I could have killed somebody when I was drunk. That's certainly possible. Not going to rule it out.
The Jason Patrick one was a good one.
Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, it was funny to walk around and you would just run into celebrities. Even random people. You just see them at the supermarket, and they're not even quite celebrities.
I know that guy.
Fourth guy in a sitcom, and they just be there. And you look at them, and they did look different than people who weren't on TV.
It's going to be such an odd place to live. Even when you watch shows.
And then I lived in an area where the guy who was the fourth person on the sitcom would live because they would make a lot of money.
Right.
But yet people would always be sort of looking at them like, oh, I know you from somewhere.
And then you would even think, you're like, that guy's not supposed to be living in my neighborhood. He's supposed to be a big
famous.
star.
Yeah, I'm a loser. Literally like a fucking loser. I'm trying to, yeah. Go ahead. Take a few more.
All right, go ahead, caller.
Few more.
Hello. It's your daily KFC check-in.
Oh,
What's
Jesus
up, Kirk?
Christ.
It's a fucking Carrabis
just called it.
Jesus, these people have nothing to do.
Casey Smith is on hold.
You sound better, by the way.
I do. I'm feeling better, too.
How'd the Cameo thing go?
Oh, my God. I bit off more than I could chew on that one. It was good. We raised $2,000 for the bar, which, unfortunately is
yeah, it's something, though.
Yeah, it's like a drop. I'm pretty sure I remember those guys telling me, because I used to do business with them a lot. I'm pretty sure their rent is $35,000 a month or something crazy.
That's what I was wondering. Even the smaller, the town next to my Winchester where I grew up, there's a couple of restaurants there. And it's not New York City, but I'm like, they must be paying $10,000 a month,
money.
and they get
yeah.
and there's no
They're just making nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. We've ordered out a few times, but I bet you I don't know what percent of the population is terrified to do that, but it's probably fucking most, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there are people who aren't, or either stocked up and spent all their money, on groceries, or are just not doing anything connected to the outside world. So I know that they said they did a little they set up a bar outside the window, and people were walking by and they were selling drinks that way. But the cops came and shut it down because people actually started to congregate, and it actually became a little social scene. But that bar has been around since 1972.
when the Second Avenue subway was being built, which was like a big thing in Manhattan.
Right.
A lot of bars along that strip went out of business because the construction was so bad that nobody even went over there. And they made it through that. They've made it through like every hardship. And this one is going to be tough to beat. But like, I feel like if they're in trouble, then, you know, your local bar that didn't have 40 years of history and money is totally fucked. So
it doesn't help when prominent, you know, people on social media are tweeting that the governor said the state's going to be locked down for 9 months. I don't think that helps.
Yo, I don't think
that helps either. Oh, I'm going to tell you, it totally read that way. It totally read that way. Oh, yes, it was. He didn't say that.
No, that was every headline, though. He kind of just repeated every news headline about that story.
Kevin? Kevin, yeah. Well, that's no defense. I mean, you saw the quote. He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
No. He didn't say there was going to be a lockdown, but then people took it to be like the other extreme where they're like, oh, yeah, well, you know, we'll be back in business like anytime soon.
Oh, no, that's not true.
I don't think it's going to be, yeah, I don't think it's going to be 9 months, but I think it's going to be multiple months. So I thought people were kind of being just as bad in the other direction once it was proven to be a little bit out of context. So I think people are being dangerous both ways.
Well, you'll like this because of the coronavirus. I think you're going to get your wish. I think the Minifans are literally going to all kill each other because it is the war right now. I've never seen that. Everyone's so mad at everyone right now. I think we're going to have no listeners left after this. They're fucking fighting with each other. I can't even. It's fucking endless. It's fucking endless. But it's.
I mean, KFC's acting like he doesn't know.
It's not even coronavirus. It's just they're getting. It's the same as always. It's like, no, you said this about me. You didn't say this about me. No, you said this on this show. No, you said this. My problem is I have given them shows on the YouTube channel, and now they can't handle it.
Well, let me just say 2 words Kevin will understand perfectly. Andy Mayo. Now you get it, Kevin.
I mean, these guys have all flipped. They've all fucking flipped. They flipped.
Yeah, I mean, your people have been, you know, unhinged forever and basically waiting for the spark to light this powder keg, and now we have it. So, you know, you reap what you sow, and now you have, you know, you made your bed.
That's true. You know, Carrabis was just these guys can confirm. He's not a fan of this current radio show that you guys are doing in this format.
Says he can't even pay attention.
He says he's not even talking during. He says he's checked out.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not good.
Kevin has too, apparently.
it's not good advertising for the show today. I was going to give you a little public.
I know. I mean, it really. I'm a straight shooter, though. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's fucking an awesome show when you have 2 people on the phone and 1 person at home and not much
How has that not been fixed?
Why can't you guys do
2020? Why are we not? How has this not been fixed yet? What's going on?
I don't fucking know. I'm sure there's. You're right. I don't know how much these fucking kits could cost, but I mean, I have, you know, a thing that looks like an oversized calculator. That's it. You plug a couple things in, get some headphones, you're good to go. So I can't imagine it's like millions of dollars to get them a couple kits. But
I just think there's a shortage of those Comrex units because I was talking with Overmeyer about it to try and get Kirk one in case you guys wanted to bring him in on some serious shows. Nobody's
asked me, by the way. Nobody's asked. One of the great radio personalities in the history of America to do radio.
I told him you'd be available.
It's fucking crazy.
You're such an asshole.
Who, me? Jesus,
yeah, right? I don't know, man. It's going to be a long fucking haul with these with this serious schedule, but I kind of like it just because it gives you something to
do, right?
Keep structured every day. Like the weekend, I actually probably worked more this weekend than like I ever have, just because I was like, what the fuck else am I going to do? Especially right now, I'm not seeing my kids until I get these fucking results back, which is taking forever. So I was just sitting around, just filming shit and doing these.
Well, you did a good job. You did a good job with the testing. That was good. I like that.
That came out pretty well. I can't believe how fucking long they said 3 to 5 days, which now I'm thinking maybe they meant business days because we're talking about like a laboratory, which is, you know, I don't know if they're working overtime or whatever. So I got the test on Thursday. You could probably throw that day out. It doesn't count. So today I'm probably technically only on day 2 of this. And then I heard some dude in Colorado DM me and said that it took him 7 days to get his results.
You think they're really counting? You think they're really counting business days during this?
I don't know. I thought that, you know, I thought not. I figured, you know, it's around the clock, like emergency or whatever. But then somebody also told me you can log in online and get your results on the internet. And I tried to do that, and I had to call up my customer service, and they said call back Monday for our business hours. So I don't fucking know, man.
So what do you do if you're positive? Because I mean, you looked like you were in pretty rough shape, and you're still coughing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like much, much, much better. I really legitimately couldn't breathe without like coughing last week. So now I feel like whether I have it or don't have it, whatever I do have, I'm beating. So I feel like within 1 or 2 more days, I'll be like fully back to health. The only thing I don't know, have you guys read anything about like how long you can carry it? I know you can carry it for 2 weeks before showing symptoms. can you carry it after showing symptoms? I don't know how that works.
I don't think they know. I think you are contagious for a period afterwards, and they don't know if it's going to come
if you
back
have immunity
or anything.
to it. Or...
I keep reading after you test positive, it's supposed to be 14 more days in quarantine.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So buckle up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's part of me that's like, oh, shit, I miss my kids. And then sometimes I'm like, vacation, whatever, baby.
Yeah, it seems like you're having a great vacation.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I mean, I've said this a million times, but I'm built for this. So I don't go stir crazy. I don't freak out. I don't lose my mind. I just watch TV and enjoy myself.
Do you think you'll have time to take that broken TV off the wall finally?
I don't think so, man. I have no fucking clue. I am admittedly the least handy person in the world, and I don't even know where I would begin. Yeah.
You should have seen me try to set up this fucking microphone, Steve. What's it called?
Oh, I
Yeti
saw
mic.
that tweet.
Oh my God. Fucking Kate, my daughter Kate had to do it. She was like, and it took her like 2 seconds. She's like, basically like, you're a fucking idiot. Because I was like, I was like, how this is, I was getting mad. I was like, fuck this. Fuck Steve. He's a fucking asshole. Fuck this whole thing. And she's like, here it is. She plugged it in and like pressed a button. She's like, yeah, you're all set. I was like, oh, well, all right, it's kind of depressing.
Yeah, I mean, you're an old man. Are you at risk, Kirk?
Not yet. 45. I think I'm okay, right?
That's where a lot of the guests have been in that area.
That's true. Yeah, put it this way, I'm not that age where I'm like, if I get it, I'm like, well, I'm definitely safe.
Right.
I didn't even think of that. Shit.
What are you thinking of Davey Day Trader, Kirk?
He's doing well, huh? He's doing well for himself.
Is he? I don't know. I thought he was down like 200
he's getting killed. He's getting killed. Well, he seems like he's particularly bored right now as well. I don't know.
Yeah, which is funny too, though. Because I mean, I don't know what else he does during his spare time, but I'm like, what's really all that different right now? But
that's a good point.
Yeah, like at least for me. But I don't know what he does, in his social life. Maybe he is out and about all the time. But for me, it's like it's not like I was, out at the bar every night wheeling and dealing. So, what's funny about when he says he's like figured out the stock market. I think he really believes it.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I think he actually believes
he could lose a lot of money.
He's got a leg up on the stock market and has figured out what the world hasn't done over the course of history. He figured out in 3 days.
Are you with me on? You're watching Tiger King, right?
Yeah, I think it's way too long.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier today. Could have been. I'll give you maybe 3 or 4 episodes.
Maybe. That's why I really like Don't Fuck with Cats. The 3 episodes with a little bit longer episodes, I think, is the formula. Because once that dude Travis showed up in Tiger King, and I know he ended up there was an important moment with him. I don't want to spoil it, but like I was so invested in Carol and the missing husband, and then like the whole second half of the series is just they go.
Well, I felt like her and the missing husband, could have been its own thing.
Oh yeah, I think each of those people could have been their own thing.
That's true.
The dude who had like the harem, the missing husband, and then Joe Exotic. Each of them were their own story.
I'll give you a recommendation if you're not doing anything today. So the guy, like the former TV guy, Rick Kirkham, is that his name? The guy who's like filming it, like the older guy. He's like smoking the whole time. He did
like him too.
I'm watching it. I'm like, I know this fucking guy from somewhere. So like 2005 or 2006, he did this documentary called TV Junkie. And it was about how he was like an Inside Edition reporter, but at the same time was this massive fucking drug addict, and he was this fucking lunatic. And I remember watching it back then. Look it up, TV Junkie it's called. The guy fucking looks like younger, healthier. And
right. Yeah,
you should watch it.
Right there.
It's worth watching. It's like an hour and a half. You can fucking blow through. It's actually a good companion piece to this documentary.
Got a little bit of breaking news here, Kirk.
Oh, breaking news from Steve Robinson. Go ahead, Kevin.
Charlie Baker has ordered a stay home to start tomorrow.
Is that true?
Yes. Wow. Boston Globe is reporting right now. Baker orders all non-essential businesses to close, imposes stay-at-home advisory effective March 24th at noon until April 7th.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's it for this fucking from here.
I mean, listen, I know that everyone freaked out about that thing out of context, but I really feel like it's going to be pretty fucking long. What is this shit?
What the fuck are you playing?
The Walking Dead theme song.
Oh, great. Great instincts as always. All right, I'll talk to you later, Kevin. See you.
All right, have a good one.
See you, buddy. Wow. Well, there you go.
Let's get to Marty Mush and then get out of here, huh?
That's fucking crazy. Any more calls?
Yes.
I'll take a few more from these Barstool personalities.
So it sounds like tomorrow we can still do this show. Or no? You said tomorrow at noon?
That's true. We can do the show tomorrow.
One last time.
Noon tomorrow. Oh, fuck this. Jesus Christ. So all businesses closed?
All non-essential businesses. I don't know exactly what that means.
I think we would be essential. We're bringing the people.
That's true. That's crazy.
The
All right.
king.
Go ahead. What's up? I'm in a bad mood.
The king. Hey, before I sit, Kirk.
Yes.
What you've created here is an absolute masterpiece. There's nothing like it.
He needed this kid
Nothing.
going.
Oh, wait, well, I'm no shit. But listen to that.
Never mind. Retreat.
And then I just had to tell you that before I questioned you. How do you not have a Bronx Tale in your top move?
Overrated.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, my God.
With this guy.
Total Scorsese. If Martin Scorsese was never born, that movie would never have been made. Total Scorsese knockoff.
You still say it's a good movie, though, just because it's inspired by Scorsese.
Just ask me why it wasn't one of the classics. I'm telling you why. It's a knockoff. Scorsese, it's a Scorsese knockoff.
It's still an entertainment.
And also,
I didn't say it wasn't.
what about an early men at 10 entry?
No, leave me alone. Fuck off. I'm in a bad mood now. Why? This fucking stay in shelter thing annoys me. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what you need more than ever now, Steve? We'll take some more calls. Are they still lined up or no?
Yep, they're still lined up.
Psychopaths. And you know people need now more than ever some cheese in their house.
Ooh,
that's what I would say. The official cheeses of Podcast Jesus. I mean, if they order now, how long will it take them to get it? If they order today.
Just a couple of days. I think that they're.
Could they get it by Thursday night? So they got some cheese and wine while they watch Bicentennial Man.
If they order right now, they could probably get some cheese.
All right, so order right now. Every single batch of cheese is lab tested in one of the top food safety labs in the country. We know Smith's Country Cheese. We're friends with Smith's Country Cheese. We know they're great. Go to smithscountrycheese.com. Click on the shop tab to order your cheese or gift boxes. Order online using code KIRK, K-I-R-K, for 10% off all orders over $25. That's order online using code KIRK, K-I-R-K, for 10% off all orders over $25. We know all the cheeses. We know this, Gouda, cheddar, Bardi, farmer cheeses, variety of cheddar cheese sticks. Do it right now. They're great family farm, great company. Or you can call the shop 978-939-5738, 978-939-5738. Order a gift card to use at a later date if you want to do that as well. All cheeses available online, smithscountrycheese.com. Click on the shop tab to order your cheese or gift boxes, or online using the code KIRK for 10% off all orders over $25. We love Smith's Country Cheese. Love them now more than ever. Go help them out. Help yourselves out. Have a little cheese during Bicentennial Man on Thursday night. Sounds good to me.
Yes.
This is depressing. Ugh. Steve's so happy now. I was so happy to be locked in their house and Steve. What does this
not
mean?
happy, just right.
It means I'm probably not going to get a doggy.
Stop saying it like that. I really hate it.
There's some happy news out of this whole thing.
Baby, can we just reflect on Mike saying, well, the businesses are closed. I don't know how they're counting business days.
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
You said, I can't imagine they'd be going by businesses. I said, there's no business. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I missed that one.
Yeah, I didn't think it was great, but I thought Steve liked that it was a purposely bad joke. I didn't know he was laughing at my idiocy.
I thought you were wondering, do business days still a thing?
I understand.
Are they still a thing?
I understand it's Monday through Friday.
We need to write a book about this, you guys. All right, facing a surge in both cases and deaths. There's 5 people dead. Is that right?
I thought it was just 3 in mass.
There's 3 this weekend, right?
Yeah, I thought it was 5 in total. I call it a surge, but okay. Out of respect to the families, I'll go along. Governor Charlie Baker on Monday ordered the closure of all non-essential businesses in the state in an effort to curb the spread of the coronavirus. Tuesday at noon is effective till April 7th at noon. Everyone's advised to stay at home and limit all unnecessary activities. We're asking everyone to use their common sense, think about the impact of the virus. Travel is not barred, but people over the age of 70 with underlying health conditions are strongly advised to stay home. That's what it should be. Essential businesses including groceries, grocery stores, pharmacies, medical facilities, and gas stations will remain open.
You think Steve looked at that number 3 this weekend and was like, he was disappointed?
Yeah, probably knowing him. While areas like public parks, this is what a bizarre paragraph this is. He said that while areas like public parks will remain open for exercise, there should be no touch football games. Okay. Damn it, guys.
Try and keep that in mind.
Too
guys.
bad.
An impromptu game breaks out.
Did someone report to the governor in his daily status report? There was a case of touch football on Boston Common. We need to crack down on that.
This football game's going all over the city.
They're still going to let the buses and trains run.
Explain this to me. Buses and trains, right, thank you, will continue to operate.
That's bizarre.
The fuck?
I guess that's for people like me that have essential jobs.
It's probably to keep the MBTA unions paid.
Yeah, greasing the skids, right, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I mean, Jesus. So until April 7th. So that's 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Ay. Not our own. Please shut down. Well, there you go.
So what do you want to do tomorrow? You want to come in here and try and sneak out a show before noon?
Fuck yeah, we're doing the last show here. This is the governor. I said until we had the shutdown. We'll do one more show here.
All right.
Not good.
Right under the wire.
Not good. I'm just praising Baker earlier, and I was giving into the pressure. I know Steve's happy about this decision, but I'm not.
Means last day for Ubers too. I won't be able to get anywhere.
That's true. Are you set? You're set up to do the show, right?
Yes.
You're good. I think I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Kind of. I think I'm all set, but
we'll find
out.
Fucking disaster. It sucked. The show. Will we be able to play sound and stuff?
Yeah, we'll be able to play sound. I just the only thing that's going to change is, I guess, the dynamic of all being in the same space adds something.
Oh, we're taking calls.
We'll be able to take calls.
I smell the sense of disaster looming. A fucking disaster.
Oh, I'm sure that there'll be some.
Enjoy this show. It's going to be the last show that's going to sound normal. The rest of the shows, don't listen to the rest of the shows. It's going to suck after.
Well, when you look at every other show, it's not going to be that weird. If you look compared to every podcast, we're just going to sound like everyone else. I think this is the last show, at least that I listen to, that's everyone's still in the same room.
We're not even in the same room.
Well, same area.
Same area, yeah. Go ahead, Steve. Take a few more. Are people still lined up?
Yep.
Psychos. I'm going to yell at somebody. Somebody better be stupid. I like my chances. Hello.
What's up?
What's going on?
1917 sucked, by the way. That's my first thing.
Okay,
Terrible
good,
movie.
Good
Terrible
fire
film.
away. Nah, it's good for you. You got a big fucking movie opinion. Congratulations. Back to your shitty job and your stupid fucking family.
Quick question for
Yeah.
you. I want to get
No.
Steve's take too. Did you guys talk about the whole Oprah getting raided over the weekend?
I don't think we did, but
theory?
it seemed like I saw that. So a bunch of people were tweeting that Oprah was sex trafficking or something, right?
Yeah,
And then she tweeted it was
she tweeted it was right now.
She tweeted it was bullshit, but then there's this whole underground, Twitter world who's like, it's not bullshit. It's actually true, right?
I think it's a QAnon thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you believe this story?
I don't know.
It'd be a great time for her to have it happen. I'll say that.
Largely QAnon sounds ridiculous, but everyone they've talked about prior to COVID outbreak is getting the virus, which is weird. Tom Hanks, all the CEOs stepping down at the same time.
So wait, you think that COVID-19 is systematically infecting people that QAnon has implicated in a global pedophilia conspiracy?
I don't think they have COVID. I think that's the cover-up for them actually being arrested, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So when Tom Hanks comes back to the United States, he'll get arrested?
I think he's already on house arrest now. I think Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You believe this?
Yeah. I want to believe it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this.
I think we all want to believe that Tom Hanks is a pedophile down deep. Yes,
sure.
So who do you think Q is?
Q could be Trump himself.
Yeah, could be. He's a pretty smart guy.
Yeah, he knows how to use 4chan.
Yeah, he's a good candidate. Yeah. I mean, I saw the Oprah thing, and the only thing I would say about it is, look, I don't think she's doing this, but it is funny that she's able to just say, no, it's not true, and everyone's like, oh, okay.
Oh, thank God. She confirmed.
I don't know. I mean, she runs that school for girls in South Africa, is that right? And she owns it. There was a bunch of arrests there in the past, right? There's been a lot of weird shit going on there, has there not been?
Kind of weird shit, and you had Madonna acting like a weirdo.
How fucking annoying was that?
Implicated.
How annoying was that fucking video? Did you see that in the tub?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's fucking bonkers.
she was like
Madonna in the tub?
Yeah, she did this like chant about the.
That's the thing about COVID-19. It doesn't care about how rich you are.
So when she's in the tub?
How famous you are. How funny you are. How smart you are. Where you live, how old you are.
I see what she's saying.
What amazing stories you can tell.
Okay, so it doesn't nothing matters. Is what you're saying.
I think we got it. Yeah, she's basically Florentine, but she just takes something and just keeps running with it.
What's terrible about it is what's
Really?
great about it.
It'd be amazing if Florentine was in the tub with her.
It's made us all equal in many ways.
By the way, she's saying this. This woman is talking about how equal we all are.
Yeah.
She's in a tub with rose petals.
Like a jacuzzi, like a big giant tub?
No, not really.
Just like your average person.
Yeah, but just in this, probably in, a 50,000 square foot home.
Jesus.
Well, Jared Carrabis is in like a 30 square foot apartment.
How is that not? That should be bigger than the imagined
Coronavirus
video.
has made us all equal.
I think Madonna's so creepy though. It's like, you can't even like watch it. It's
You
so
just ignore
bizarre.
it,
I couldn't
yeah.
even make it through it. Anything else?
Yeah, so since
Oh.
Trump has been elected, take a look at some of the stats. How many of these child trafficking rings have been shut
Oh man, this
down.
guy's deep into
All right,
the
we'll
QAnon
talk-
thing.
I like
I'll
this
tell you
guy.
what. Hold on. What's your name?
My name's Elvin.
Elvin. Is that really your name or no? No way, right?
Yes.
It's not your
No,
real
that's,
name.
that's really my name.
I am offering you right now, listen to me, Elvin. I am offering you a spot on the Kirk Minahan YouTube channel where you do your own show with these conspiracies.
I'm down.
You're down. You're down. You're going to do it.
What do I have to do? Contact Steve?
Talk to Steve.
Send me an email, robinson@barstoolsports.com.
Robinson@barstoolsports.com. I like you. I like where you're going. I'll tell you something. I think you're right about a lot of this stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right,
Podcast
Elvin.
Jesus, that's an honor.
Thank you, buddy. See you later.
Well, this step on the feet of Minfo Wars.
That's a good show. It's a good show.
One of the best.
It's
Yeah.
not a good show, great show. You know what? It's gotten better.
Has it?
Yeah, it has.
Really?
It has.
I haven't caught one yet.
It's peaking.
I didn't realize.
It's peaking.
Oh,
no. Believe me, that show's good. That show is
very good.
Cooking with gas right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
I hear that Governed by Fear is a good host.
Elvin has to be the first guy I've
Oh, good,
encountered
great.
that actually believes in QAnon. Like, I've seen stuff online.
Don't
but I've
you
never
wish to
seen
have that in our
anyone
world?
person.
I love it.
You know we should bring.
Sure.
You know we should bring in this world with no background check as a guy who believes in stuff like that. Bring him
Elvin
in.
seems like the right
Well,
guy.
at this point, does it even really matter? Just bring them all in. I mean, it's all going to fucking end anyway. Jesus.
That's what I said about when someone was complaining about Trump's joke, and it was like, when the zombies take over, what's it going to
Yeah, I mean, really. Yeah, two more. If we have anybody lined up.
What's up, guys?
I think the ladies are afraid to call or they just don't listen.
Well, I mean, percentage-wise,
That's
we've
true.
probably gotten the right amount.
I do feel bad for them. I do feel like they get intimidated a little bit.
Maybe.
Of course, I'm bullying them last week. It doesn't help. Go ahead.
Bronx Tale, very overrated. Hey, Kirk, with these people at home, you recommended on
Robinson
your old
phrased these
podcast
people.
that documentary about the twins and the triplets separated.
Oh,
I don't know that was great.
Crazy.
Kirk. Tell
The
me name of
triplets.
it.
What the hell's the name of it?
It's like three brothers,
Three
strangers.
identical
three identical strangers. Is that what it is?
Three identical strangers. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that was good. That was a great recommendation.
Fucked up.
People need to watch that.
The way they manipulate with these kids is so fucked up. Oh, I hate those fucking people. But yeah, it's a great documentary.
No, that was wild. Kirk, I wanted to ask you about stand-up comedians. And Mike,
sure.
I want you to jump in too. Steve, feel free to take this one off.
Oh, Mike, you guys are both welcome to speak during the show.
I know you guys, you've talked about Eddie Murphy, Chappelle, you guys are fans. And I get the sense that you're not a huge fan of like black stand-up comedians besides those two. And you mentioned
are you talking
you
about?
probably answered it last week.
Based
Kirk,
on
when
what?
you said Dane Cook. When you said Dane Cook, you're like, I can't stand physical comedy.
Is he black?
I think Martin Lawrence.
Dane Cook.
Remember, you guys.
I believe Dane Cook is white. Is he not?
No. But this is.
He is. I'm well aware. I've met the guy. He's a white guy. Go ahead.
But are you a fan of Martin Lawrence or the Kings of Comedy?
Oh, Martin Lawrence?
Eddie
No.
Stuff like that?
No. God, those guys? No, hell no. Of course not.
I mean, I like Martin Lawrence in movies. I'm not familiar with his stand-up.
No, not me. I would like Martin Lawrence if he maybe had a different look, if you know what I'm saying.
So the Kings of Comedy, I I kind of enjoy watching Steve Harvey because it's funny to watch him, but I don't find him hilarious.
I'm also being sarcastic because of the way you framed it. Spike Lee directed the movie called The Original Kings of Comedy, and Bernie Mac in that is so fucking funny. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
You did.
I
Bernie
just
Mac.
Why don't you like to watch Bernie Mac's comedy?
Asshole.
I love the Bernie Mac show.
I think Bernie Mac's in it. I think D.L. Hughley was in it.
Yeah, the original Kings of Comedy is D.L. Hughley,
Harvey.
Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey, and Cedric the Entertainer.
Cedric the Entertainer, yes. They're fucking hilarious.
No,
yes.
Kirk?
Yes. I saw the
But
movie in
they're
the
very
theater.
physical, though. Very.
Well, that sounds.
Steve Harvey's not physical.
What do you mean they're physical? What does that
You
mean?
held on the line for 45 minutes to say Kirk and I and Mike are racist?
Steve's
No, not me.
racist.
He
We
knows
know
I'm-
that.
he knows I'm
That's been
biased.
Mike,
established.
you know I'm not saying. I just said you guys like Eddie and Dave.
It's so weird. It's so weird when you ask me about black comedians. I say Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, hilarious.
Hilarious stand-up, but he's not very. You don't remember saying about Dane Cook? He moves
Cook
too
is
much.
white.
You're
What
like,
the
I want my
fuck does that have to do with
comedians
Martin
to move as
Lawrence,
little
though?
as-
Dave Cook's not funny. I don't think the guy's funny. I don't think he's physical. I don't think the guy's funny. I didn't say that.
Martin Lawrence?
What?
I like this guy. Him and
You don't
Alvin
think
should have a show
Martin's funny,
together.
Kirk?
I beg your pardon?
You don't think Martin's funny?
Not really. He never really did it for me.
Really?
Florentine? No, he's funnier than Florentine. I'll say that.
Yuck.
I mean, black
You
comedian.
neither, Blind Mike? I think Martin's stand-up is better
I'm
than
too
Eddie's,
young to
to
know
tell you
Martin
the
Lawrence's
truth.
stand-up.
That'll
I don't know
probably get me
stand-up as
hung
much
up
as...
on.
It's okay. No, we're
As
not
much
hanging
as
up on
Zach.
you. I don't, I was never a huge Martin. You know what? To be fair, I haven't seen a stand-up in so long. He did so many shitty movies I'm sure that is, blinded me somewhat
it's
against
like
the
Rock.
stand-up.
It's like Rock. He's great at stand-up, but he's terrible in
Yeah, but
movies.
Rock was a better
stand-up
Rock
than
is
Martin
more.
Lawrence.
But Rock is far more present in stand-up world though. Now, like Martin Lawrence kind of went away,
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how you hear me say about Dan
before I
Cook
hang
and
up,
come to that conclusion. It's
Let
bizarre.
me ask you guys about this. I've only heard you reference it once, Kirk. The Jerky Boys. Are you a fan of the Jerky Boys?
Huge fan as a kid. Huge fan as a kid.
Oh, I heard the Frank Rizzo's cameo yesterday had me in tears. But the other dude was terrible though. Only
Yes,
the,
I would agree with that. I'd agree. Yes. All right, we'll talk to you later. You only
Yeah.
get so many times to call me a racist with no proof once again. Because I thought Dane Cook is a phys. If I said that, I misspoke.
You said you didn't like physical comedy.
But I mean, even if
I remember the Dane Cook.
If I did, I miss. Like, I don't even know what that means.
I think in his opinion, black comics are mostly physical comedians. So you not liking physical comedy is
stereotypically
Dave Chappelle's a physical comedian?
No, stereotypically it is.
Chris Rock? What do you mean physical?
I think maybe he's thinking of like Eddie Griffin, JB Smoove.
What do you mean by
like that.
physical though?
Like a lot,
Like
they
boisterous,
act
you mean?
out. No, act out a lot of their bits.
Yeah, Dane Cook, he's the one who's like, he's always jumping around
Yeah, I
the
hate
stage,
that.
pantomiming
Humping
shit.
the stool is the go-to.
Yes, I do hate. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that. We'll take a couple more.
but that's also a hack thing in general. So
Yeah,
it's not weird that you don't like that particular.
I don't even. Yeah, I guess I don't know. These callers are weird. Hello.
Weird times.
Hey guys, first time, long time.
Uh-huh.
I saw on Twitter that the microphone setup was kicking your ass a little bit.
I solved it. I fucking licked it. No problem. Killed it. Destroyed it. It's perfect. I'll sound the best of any of these three tomorrow. We're doing the fucking show from remote. It's going to sound like shit.
No, how long did it take you to set up though?
It didn't take me any time at all.
Is this Andy?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't sound like.
No, really, how long did it take you? Because wouldn't it just make more sense to have Steve come to your home
No.
and set it
No.
up for you?
No. Nope. Kate did it for
Why?
me. Because I don't want Steve in my home.
Just so, even if it made your life a little bit easier?
Kate did it. It was not a problem. Kate set it up for me. It was fine.
All right, fair enough. All right, and between the three of you, who's most likely to jerk off with hand sanitizer right now?
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Stupid.
I hadn't considered it.
Give it a shot.
Nor have I.
You're wasting it at that point, though. You need to keep all you can at this point.
I'm kind of a dry jerk guy, anyways. I know that a lot of people think that's psychotic, but
Really? It's
yeah,
painful.
It's not too bad.
Go ahead.
This is our last call.
Good.
Hello?
Hello.
Mike?
Yes.
It's
Hello,
your dad.
I know.
He's calling again?
I can tell, yeah.
Yeah, you guys, that last caller before the one about the hand sanitizer was talking about physical. I'm actually getting physical with Elba right now.
Again?
Okay.
And I wanted to know, she does that trick with her finger up my ass.
Sure.
How many
I've heard
fingers
about
do you take, Mike?
How many? I could probably get 2 or 3 up there, I would think.
Jesus. Look at you.
Oh, wow.
Are you worried about
All right.
Are you worried about the coronavirus with this? It seems like you're. I don't know.
I don't leave the house. I'm
Well, I understand, but
she
goes to you.
Elba come to me.
But she's out there. Who knows where she is? You trust her. You said you're 60 years old. I mean,
she's
you're
a nice foreign girl. I'm going to help her get a green card.
She needs a green card. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that true, Mike?
I've been a citizen for years, actually, but
That's true. What are you guys doing right now? I'm just asking that question so they can't answer.
Got a mouthful right now, but
okay, of course.
Uh-huh.
we just had a nice avocado and egg breakfast.
I didn't expect that.
I think he used the avocado line last
Did he last time?
time. Yeah. Oh. I never noticed how much of an evil villain my father sounds like.
See?
I've got nothing but love for you, Mike. I love you so
Thank
much.
you, buddy.
We
And
should call
thank
me
you,
more.
Pop.
All right, Mr. Geary.
Always appreciate
I
his
love you. Bye.
All right.
Love you too.
I love you too.
That's very nice. He loves you.
That's finally, after all these years.
Well, it took a lot, but you know. Has Alba talked about this with you at all off the air? Like this, that she's banging?
With my father?
Yeah.
No, she kind of keeps it quiet. She's a private person.
Well, you must be happy that the stay-at-home order is going to create some distance between the two of them.
Yeah, it's about time.
That's true.
I like to keep her all to myself.
That's true. You don't live together. What are you going to do?
I'm thinking about that now. I'm assuming she'll come over. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So she'll be doing some coming. I don't know which way it is.
I'm sure she will.
sounds like your 6 times a week sex schedule is going to be a little.
It's going to be curbed.
Undermined by this.
Jesus. All right, let's make somebody come. Go ahead, Steve.
I thought we just did that.
Male, female, alive, dead. I don't even care. At this
Whoever
point.
you got.
Barstool, not Barstool.
Doesn't bode well for tomorrow's show being the fun last run in the studio.
That's true. Well, no, we'll be all right tomorrow. Tomorrow actually might be goofy. Who knows?
We'll see. How many Barstool employees will call tomorrow? Find out.
That's true. I just don't get as usual, this thing is just vague, this order from Baker.
It is.
You know? It's just, I hate shit like this.
Well, because
it's a stay-at-home order, but you can still travel.
You can't make laws about it, so what are they really going to say?
You're keeping, hold on a second. You can come in a minute. He's saying that the, exercise areas are open? Like, public parks are open for exercise? What?
So then it's not really a stay-at-home.
Right. I mean, restaurants, I assume the takeout's gone.
I think it's more just like he's forcing any business that was still bringing people into the office.
Would that be essential or no?
What?
Takeout for restaurants.
I would say it would not be essential.
Would not be essential.
No.
But I think he's saying if there are any businesses that were still bringing people into the office, it's time to work from home.
So last night for delivery, boys and girls.
So this person's saying
drivers.
Grocery stores, pharmacies, gas stations, healthcare providers, takeout restaurants are still okay.
Oh, okay.
Pet stores are essential.
Oh, so maybe I will be getting a doggy.
I don't understand. Everything except for food retailers and pharmacies.
Huh.
I don't understand. All right, who am I speaking to?
Oh, we have an intro for Men at 10 first, if you would like.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was that? I'm not going to like it?
Get ready to yank that ripcord, boys. Because it's Men at 10.
Oh, God.
Kirk Minahan Show.
I enjoyed it anyways.
Remember, he's retired the perv character.
He's done a good job with that.
Get ready to yank that ripcord.
He's busy. How old is Ellie?
22.
17.
How old do you say she looks?
9.
God. Jesus Christ. Who am I speaking to?
My name's Luis.
I'm sorry?
Luis.
Luis?
Yes, sir.
Where are you located?
East Boston, Mass.
East Boston. Are you aware that the state's shut down starting tomorrow at noon?
That sounds pretty fake.
Sounds pretty what?
Fake.
Fake?
All right, hang up on this guy. I don't want to make this guy come. I'm not in the mood today. Sorry, I'm not.
Not in the mood for anyone, or just this gentleman?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm also looking at my my messages. Before he sent his phone number, he said, "Hey, dude, I just want to say I watched Bicentennial Man last night, and it kind of sucked. You definitely shouldn't be recommending it to anyone ever else again."
All right, call him back. He seems like a nice guy.
Thanks for that update, Steve. ExpressVPN today or no?
Yes.
Ooh, ExpressVPN. Will ExpressVPN be able to help us out with Bicentennial Man or no?
No, because there aren't any geographic restrictions on it. But if you
don't have Hulu, maybe you could find a way to.
If you wanted people like your internet service provider to not know that you watched Bicentennial Man, you might be able to use ExpressVPN.
There you go. ExpressVPN back again this week. I love it. ExpressVPN. We were just talking about it earlier with Kevin, the documentary on Netflix. You can get that. ExpressVPN watch shows ridiculously fast. Pretty simple. You can use a VPN to unlock movies and shows that are available in other countries. So you're done. Easy, much easier. UK Netflix, all that stuff. Hulu, Amazon Prime, Pornhub, as we know, Pornhub Italy. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. You go there right now. You get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free, totally free. Support the show, watch what you want, and protect yourself at ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. So there you go. Anything else, boys? As I wrap up this I'm confused.
Yeah, it is very strange. I don't understand why you can go to the park still. That seems like the worst. That seems like ground zero for germs.
Has your opinion of Governor Baker changed at all since we started the show?
I need to hear the press conference, to be fair. I mean, I'm reading reports, but I
mean, it seems like he's just following California, Illinois, Ohio. Doesn't really seem like he has the authority to do it, so it seems like it's still just kind of a suggestion. Yeah,
I guess.
But who knows? Maybe they'll have the cops and the National Guard out in the streets pointing a gun at you and telling you to go home.
Thing. I mean, how are they going to do that, right? I mean, they can. I guess they can.
Martial law.
What else are the cops going to be doing at this point? Right?
Guarding Whole Foods. I went to the grocery store this weekend, and there was a cop there.
You did?
Yeah.
There was?
Mm-hmm.
So I was at Stop and Shop yesterday, and it was fairly quiet. Like, it wasn't that bad.
Things have quieted down as opposed to a week and a half.
Now, though. People are going to be freaking out
Yeah, everyone's
today.
going to be out today.
Yeah, with a stay-at-home order, probably.
Don't
Until noon, yeah, I imagine people are going to go nuts. Although, but judging by the Boston Globe story, you can still go to the grocery store. Like, there's a reason that they're leaving pharmacies open. It's because if you have to go to a pharmacy, you can go to a pharmacy.
I guess.
But will they have toilet paper?
That's the big question.
Yeah.
That's the big question. All right, anything else we have for today, boys? to wrap up the show. Anything else jump out? Oh, I did see this thread. I talked about this for years. And there was a thread on Twitter yesterday saying how evil Ellen DeGeneres was.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see this? I mean, that's like one of the most... There's one person's tweet. It's true. Once you move to California, you learn a couple of things. Like, one of them is how horrendous Ellen is. And this guy, who I think used to work for her, did a fundraiser basically that he would donate for everybody who told a story about how terrible she was.
Yep.
And there were some nightmare stories. Oh, God, is she a wretched human being.
I'm always amazed when stories like that are told.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I knocked the microphone around.
That I've heard and other people don't hear. You know what I mean? Like, Louis told a story on O&A years ago about Ellen being like an awful person to her writers. And I always wonder, like, why doesn't that get out? Like, why don't people talk about that?
Well, if you listen to Elvin, Ellen is also
she's part of the crew,
right?
Part
of that pedophilia ring. Yeah.
Oh.
Elvin's going to be a star in this world.
Oh, without a doubt. If he's coming with takes like that, sure.
He seems like he has the sense of skepticism required to do a good journalistic investigation.
And I started the show being annoyed at guys who I like. So I think for me, like, there's no way that a paranoid, crazy guy, if he doesn't get a lot of publicity,
never spoken to before,
or we kind of ignore, like, I could see him handling that completely fine.
Sure.
They're just saying, hey, listen, right off his shoulders, right?
Do we think he needs a co-host, or is he all right on his own?
Let's give him the keys to the car.
Whatever he wants.
Yeah.
All right.
Let him go from there.
It's gone so well in the past.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a normal, reason-minded guy. He just thinks that everyone in the world's a pedophile. That's all.
I like it. I'm in it.
So, yeah.
Everyone except for Trump. He's the one who's cracking down on it all.
Trump's running it, right?
Yes. No, he's running the investigation with all the unsealed indictments.
Makes sense. I can see Trump doing that right now.
He's clean. He's draining the swamp more than we thought.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy. So through April 7th, is that where it said?
Yes.
God. Fuck that. That's what I say. That's my response to government.
Attaboy.
Fuck you, Trump.
Rebels.
I got one little wisecrack we could finish the show with. One of your old friends.
Okay.
Wisecrack.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere. It's a weird thing. And somebody said in 3 months there's going to be a record number of two things: divorces and pregnancies. In some cases, it'll be both. It'll be both. But it is.
Oof. Good stuff. Sorry, I missed that.
You're just listening for those lines?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Although I was happy when I heard Kurt Schilling basically parroting the blind Mike opinion of insider trading. Like, if you've got all those shares and you know they're going to go down, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, right. I mean, come on.
He's a savvy business guy as well.
Yes. That's where I got my...
dump them away. All right. Well, thanks to ExpressVPN. Thanks to Smith's Country Cheese, and thanks to our great friends at Dr. Sheffield, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so thanks to them. Thanks to Kevin Clancy, Jared Carrabis, Elvin, all the callers we've had the past couple of days.
A lot of stars.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. And, I guess I think we're going to do the show from here tomorrow, because we'll be out of here in time.
Okay.
You don't like that, Steve?
No, just I would prefer we make the call now, because I have equipment I have to bring home. And if we decide later tonight, then I'm going to have to come back here and grab.
No, we'll do the show from here tomorrow.
Okay,
we'll be out of here. Plenty of time. You'll be back home by 12. You'll be all set, and then we'll go fucking be stuck. When do you think the lockdown will end? Do you think when April 7th comes, Baker will say good enough? You're locking down the state for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, the overreaction, it's like a domino effect. So if you see California and Illinois and Ohio and Florida or New York, if they start extending their stay-at-home orders, I think that's what Baker's going to do. I think he's just going to follow whatever they're doing. And so inevitably someone is going to be more extreme. So they look like they're cracking down. They're very serious about it. They're working hard, and it only escalates from there.
Oof. Yeah. All right. So I'm not missing anything, right?
Well, Milton's.com. Milton's is still open for business. Milton's one of our great sponsors. And you can still order delivery. I'm actually wearing a nice pair of socks I got from Milton's.
And be ready
for very comfortable.
We need this on Thursday night now more than ever.
Yes.
Bicentennial.
It'll bring joy to the people.
I think so.
I think Bicentennial is going to save everybody.
That's what Bicentennial Man was saying.
This Christmas, witness one robot's extraordinary 200-year journey.
Here we go. Boston 25. What must close and what must stay open?
Oh, okay. There we go.
This is helpful to me. Effective at noon. Tuesday at noon. What the fuck?
What? Only Kirk Minahan show has to stay.
No pickup basketball games. I'm sorry. Harry and I are playing one-on-one. Sorry. Well, that's not pickup basketball. Maybe at 11:30. Right? Two of us? That's true. Touch football or other person-to-person contact.
Why do they keep mentioning
Baker reiterated this is not a stay-at-home order.
Oh.
What?
What? 25 minutes. This person's restaurants may continue to offer food for takeout and delivery.
Oh.
What the fuck? What's not closing? Today's March 23rd, correct?
Yes.
Is it?
I don't even know.
Yes, today is the 23rd.
Right, let me just read you this tweet from this broad from Fox. Let me see here. Heather Hedgekiss, whatever her name is. What's not closing? Public transportation, pharmacies, restaurants doing takeout, grocery stores, gas stations, pharmacies, drug companies. No difference.
Oh, hold on a second. They've released a list of businesses that are considered essential news media.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So we can keep coming.
We're staying here.
All right.
We're staying here.
There you go.
Sorry, Steve. Does that upset you?
No.
You sure?
No. I mean, it'll upset my family, but that's fine.
Steve.
Here we go. It's passive aggressive. It will?
No, it's fine.
Well, no. Who's it going to upset? She's going to upset your wife?
No, we'll keep coming in. It's going to be fine.
Hold on. You said it's going to upset your family.
I was joking.
That time I think he was kidding.
You sure?
No, I'm never sure with him.
I don't know with him. You're joking.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
If you're not comfortable, let me know.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. Fire you, but yeah. No, if you guys are legitimately not comfortable, then we
I'm
have
fine.
a conversation.
I'm sitting in the other room.
Good. That's then.
So we'll keep coming in. News media. He broke this story on this show.
We are news media.
Yeah.
Sure. Right?
Yeah.
What's a cop going to do? Stop us from,
Oh, yeah? What show are you on?
Yeah, keep walking the pavement there, copper. Fuck with me.
Isn't he a gumshoe?
I was thinking the key to not getting pulled over, not getting in trouble with cops would be to keep one of those masks in your car. So if they pull you over, just like pull down the mask, be like, "Yes, officer," and he'll be like, "All right, you're free to go."
It's a theory anyway. I suppose.
No, he doesn't want to catch it.
We're back. We're not going anywhere for the time being. We are essential.
All right.
All right. Good. Whew. Okay, not a big deal.
Now we all feel better.
What changes really though?
Nothing.
Seems like a murky policy announcement from Baker.
Here's my days basically. Show lunch today. I'll go hang out with Harry, and Kate's off bike riding and doing whatever. So we'll go for walks. We'll eat at home, but occasionally we'll try and help out a local business by doing takeout, and we'll go to the grocery store. Has anything changed?
No.
I think you're good.
Then what the fuck? What's the point of doing that? Like what's the massive change?
Well, you know how you've been playing two-hand touch with your buddies?
I mean, I don't.
None of that.
But the people who are doing that, I'm assuming they keep doing that because they were stupid enough to do it anyway.
Yeah, they'll do it in their yard or
yeah,
something.
like I don't like what's the change?
Well, I think I got to the bottom of it. Recreational marijuana shops have to close, but medical marijuana shops can stay open.
Oh, good.
I thought that was already the case, but I guess
and the packy stores are allowed to stay open too.
What the fuck's the difference
essential.
then?
Yeah, I don't understand this announcement.
Like what am I missing? Is there somebody we can talk to or no?
What's closing that wasn't
Call Baker real quick, would you?
Closed before?
That all they're putting out is a list of the things that this doesn't affect, and it's a long list.
Huh. You don't know anybody who was at that press conference? I'm just curious. Like I feel like I'm missing something big here.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, I mean I guess if it's like if you work at a bank or something, well, no, but then financial services is on the list. Defense industry is on the list. If you work at an energy company or
it seems to me that like, and I don't want these places to close because I like them. I want them. It seems to me that a restaurant, as much as I like restaurants, I want them to stay in business, would not be essential.
No, not at all.
But food, I guess they're looking at as essential.
But supermarkets.
But I guess they're saying anyone that can give you food is essential.
Well, I mean, I guess.
But how is
for example, with me, it's easier for me to walk to the place down the street than a supermarket. If Ubers aren't going to be running and shit like that?
I guess. Maybe. I guess. But I mean, like.
So I was going to go back to my therapist's office this week. Yay or nay?
That'd be a
closed or no?
Oh, medical. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Could be medical.
Not a great policy announcement from Governor Baker.
I know my guy's not going to
creating tons of uncertainty here.
Attaboy.
I guess. But I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, but the thing is, Baker was saying all weekend, each day of the press conference, is like, what we're doing is no different than these ones who are ordering stay-at-homes, essentially. So why did he then order it?
Maybe he can't, or he's afraid to. I don't know.
But he did order it today, though.
But yeah, I guess
he called it like it's
okay. So
but then you said he reiterated that it's not a state.
I've got the order. The order itself. Governor Charlie Baker issued an emergency order requiring all businesses and organizations that do not provide quote COVID-19 essential services to close their physical workplaces and facilities to workers, customers, and the public as of tomorrow at noon. And then it's just a big long list. So I guess if you're like a comic book store, you've got to close now.
That's bullshit.
They're essential. Yeah, your Barnes & Noble won't be
Is hand-scooped ice cream an essential service here?
Certainly not.
Is what?
Hand-scooped ice cream.
I think so. I think it should be. What? But that's a restaurant, isn't it?
Oh, true.
Restaurants can still do...
funeral homes can still stay open.
Yeah,
They're changing a lot of that, too.
Food and agriculture, transportation, energy, news media. Yeah, there you go, Steve. I mean, nothing has changed. Am I an idiot?
Farm workers are still essential.
Is there somebody we can talk to who knows?
Company
I hate hearing
cafeterias?
this. Do we have somebody who knows?
No.
No one knows?
No one knows.
No one in the media would know?
No.
Well, no, I mean they're all looking at the same thing we're looking at. It seems like it would affect a very narrow group. I mean, like if you work in an insurance office or you're in consulting or something.
Could
like
those
that,
have technically? Is that what this is? Could those have technically been open last week?
Yes.
Yeah, but
so that's all it is.
But nobody really was, right? It
No,
sounds
so basically now it's in order.
Here's what it sounds like to me, and maybe I'm wrong, is I happily note that Entercom is down 12% this morning.
Oh my goodness.
$1.50. It sounds to me like they've seen a lot of people complaining that like a lot of kids are out doing shit.
Yeah,
that's what it seems like to me, is like to stop fucking playing soccer and basketball and all that stuff and kids stay inside.
Gotcha.
I think.
So that would explain why they keep putting two-hand touch in there.
I guess, although I don't see a lot of kids doing that. But, like we played basketball yesterday, but like I said, we found the court where no one was around. We did it by ourselves. We drove by a couple where there were a lot of kids playing, but those kids were playing one-on-one away from, I don't know.
It's more than 1-on-0.
I guess.
They're close to each other.
It doesn't feel any different to me. I don't know. Who knows?
We'll find out tomorrow.
We'll be here tomorrow. And, I don't know, Steve, maybe they'll lock the
hotel workers are listed as essential. Laundromats and laundry services. Like what?
So you can go to a
You can go to a laundromat right now.
That seems like a cesspool of that.
Seems like a very, very bad idea.
I would say, technically, we read a list where technically I'm essential. So this is just a bullshit list.
But look, I understand some people can't afford a washer and dryer in their house. They have to clean their clothes. I get that. I do understand that.
I suppose.
But
But it just seems like they've put so many exceptions to the order that it doesn't mean anything.
It sounds like he's given what exists a different name.
Yes.
With some very limited changes. I guess.
Yeah.
Basically, any company still thinks they're, I don't know. Like a real estate office is not essential right now, right?
I wouldn't think so.
Right? I think.
Yeah, I would have to say no.
But if I blow my tire out, I can go get it, fixed or changed, right?
Well, why would you be driving?
Well, if you're driving to an essential job. Or if you're a doctor, or, a podcast sidekick.
Right.
Comedian. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why are these black guys so physical with their comedy?
I've always wondered.
Just like throwing punches and like jumping up and down and rolling around. It's very confusing. I lose the jokes.
That's right. And it's only black guys that do that. And Dane Cook.
That's true. I was going to make a Gallagher joke, but I probably shouldn't. You can't win on that one.
No.
So am I more, are you as confused as I am, Steve, or no?
I am, yeah. It seems like it's worse than just making no announcement at all, because now he's just created some kind of vague uncertainty here.
Yeah, no one's life changes.
Yeah, no, I don't think this isn't a significant shift in what
more than that,
Mass
now there's people
doing.
that are going to not going to read that article and going to assume that restaurants are shut. Like there are things they aren't going to do because of this.
Now maybe that's
what they want.
Maybe that's why they do it.
Yeah,
they scare X amount into thinking. I don't know.
Just don't do anything.
I do get a kick out of Baker over the weekend saying there's nothing to these rumors that I'm going to order.
Right, just 2 days later.
You need to get your news from reliable sources,
right.
And then
he does it
Monday
and it's
morning. Yeah.
I don't know.
By the way, where's Joe Biden?
He's got the virus.
Ask Elvin. He knows. It's a good question though. He's been quiet, and I haven't seen Tom Hanks. I saw Rita Wilson. I've not seen Tom.
Hanks put out a statement on Twitter.
Didn't see him though, right?
No, he signed it HANX.
That's how he does all his tweets. Yeah,
okay.
I've never really understood that, but yeah, he's been quiet too. Rita Wilson did some fucking thing this weekend. All right, so we'll be here tomorrow, I think, for the foreseeable future. I don't know. We'll talk to you then.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.